101 guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
And we are underway as the Cavaliers control. Kyrie Irving moving it across against Shane Larkin. Pass inside, and Kevin Love with his first bucket as a Cavalier.
That was a nice way to start the game with a set play to get Kevin going.
Right here is Irving off the steal.
He didn't throw Derrick Fisher underneath the bus. What are you talking about? He gave him his first opportunity.
I know he did, but it wasn't a good opportunity.
Not only that, as Love is able to knock it down.
It's going to be interesting to see how Derrick Fisher utilizes Amari Stoudemire with this second unit. That was one of the reasons why the Bulls were able to stretch that lead once the starters. Nice pass there by Kyrie to Kevin Love.
Shot clock to 5. Nice pass. Varejao finding Irving.
Cavs and Chicago, they're the two elite teams. Like the last couple of years, it's been Indiana and Miami. But they were head and shoulders above everybody else.
But the East is much stronger than it's been in the past as Irving hits the 3. Final seconds of the half. Irving accelerates, sets it up with a stuff.
I don't understand why TNT and ESPN feel the need to show the Lakers.
A foul committed by Stoudemire. That'll put Kyrie Irving at the line. Irving trying to put a move on Prigioni and goes! Kyrie Irving tied it at 53. Oh, nice move by Irving. Little scoop shot, and the Cavs take a 2-point lead.
And it's just, to me, a matter of trying to figure out the big guy rotation. But I do think the Cavs could use one more big guy.
Kyrie Irving with the bucket, and he is fouled, so Irving will go to the line. Offensive foul called on Irving, so the ball back in the hands of the Knicks. Larkin is stopped from behind. Good hustle by Irving to slap it away. Shane Larkin, who's had a solid game, checking back in. Quincy Acey, a 3-year man out of Baylor. Irving is fouled.
You just said Indiana wasn't going to make it. I said this wasn't going to make it. Are you positive the Cavs going to make the playoff?
Unless something happens to Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, and Kevin Love, they should miss the playoffs.
Okay.
That's the first Cleveland field goal in 6 minutes, and they're now down by 7, just under 5 remaining. Irving with the steal, keeps it alive. Irving cuts in, feeds LeBron. The first sign of passion, first sign of a surge by the Cavaliers. Dellavedova sets the pick. Dellavedova for 3. Yes! Cavaliers in possession, down by 5. Each team with a full timeout at a 20. Irving, beautiful move. Drove the lane, hit on a flip shot. It's a 3-point game. So a major surprise as Dellavedova hits the 3. So the Knicks come to Cleveland. They spoil the homecoming of LeBron James, even up the record at 1-1. Now the Cavs head to Chicago to face the Bulls tomorrow night. The Knicks continue a stretch playing 7 games in 11 days.
Welcome to Chicago, a blustery, raw day complete with snow earlier in the day as the Bulls have their home opener against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving for 3. Also in the game for Chicago, Nikola Mirotic, a rookie from Montenegro. Irving. How good can Kyrie Irving be, Mark?
He can be as good as anybody in this league at the point guard position.
Tom Thibodeau was the assistant coach on Team USA during the FIBA World Cup. He said Irving's flat out a superstar as Brooks with a hard foul, and Irving will go to the line. Irving, Varejao, Dellavedova, Love, and Marion out on the floor. Irving to the basket. Beautiful move from Kyrie Irving. He got in early foul trouble, but he's making up for lost time. Irving goes right back at Rose, misses. A late whistle. Rose doesn't like the call. Dunleavy stripped by James. Irving throws it ahead. James up and in. The defense from the Cavs, and now this is their largest lead of the first half. Irving finds Varejao. Varejao flips it up and in. Varejau's made some difficult shots tonight. He now has 10, and Tom Thibodeau calls timeout. Gibson and Love, two terrific power forwards. Heinrich, nice fake and finish. 10 points for Heinrich.
Again, guarding the perimeter guy. You turn your head and you wind up with open shot.
Wow, Irving with two defenders draped on him. Gets it a go and a chance for a three-point play. Still 47.1 remaining. On the inbound, knocked away, but a foul. And the Bulls in the penalties. James, it's just his third and fourth free throw attempts of the night. And it's back to three. Heinrich to Gibson. Jump shot. Tires Gibson well short. Irving to James. Back to Irving. And he's fouled by Gibson, so he'll go to the line. Oh, he said count the basket.
I thought on first look that was a good call.
Yep. Did not put the ball on the floor again.
Nader didn't get the benefit of the same action in the first half, but I thought both were continuations.
What a turnaround. Cleveland takes advantage, and we're all leaving at 98. Heinrich pulls back, down to three. Down to two. Heinrich's going to have to force it up. Shot. I think he got a piece of it. Did he? Irving went to block it. Apparently not. It's going to be Cleveland ball with 3.1 remaining. Love gets it. Love fires away. Won't go. Overtime.
You're looking at this, Mike. Big turnover discrepancy in favor of Cleveland and big rebounding discrepancy.
And the Cleveland Cavs get their first win of the season as Chicago falls in overtime here in their home opener. LeBron James had 36. And the final in overtime, 114-108.
7-5. Last year averaged 14 points a game at career best. Kyrie on the aggressive drive and draws that foul. 10-6 to score. Burke coming in was 2 of 17 outside the arc. Kyrie Irving gets 2 back.
LeBron did a good job of setting the pick for Kyrie. Kyrie did a good job of waiting, let LeBron get set, then use the pick properly.
Kyrie choosing inside. Nice little spin move.
Yes, move. He had a chance to read it because everybody was afraid to attack him, so he just let the defense stand at bay, and then he takes it to the basket.
22-16. Ingles, a lefty, fires, rebound to Varejao.
Did a good job of making him have to make that extra pass.
On the floor, Kyrie Irving. Got to hurry. Sends it for 3. And hits it at the horn.
The breakdown is coming after 1 or 2 pick and rolls. They get confused on the defensive end.
Kyrie change of pace.
Oh, man.
Somehow swoops it in with the right hand.
Well, he saw the defender on his left side, so he went back under the basket. It's a crafty move by Kyrie.
Irving sensing a whistle was coming, so immediately went into a jump shot mode. And the foul on Burke. They were double teamed. Used the dribble to extricate himself. Kyrie on the steal. Foot race down with Burks. Gets inside him. And he fouled. Boy, what a burst of speed by Kyrie Irving. Kyrie trying to get to the rim. Does with left hand. And it rolls in.
Got a chance to turn the corner that time on Burke. Straight to the basket.
Kenner threw up a medicine ball from 23 feet.
It's a little breeze on that side of the basket.
Well, that's why
it's coming down. No, it's not. It's going away from him.
That's why the bigger guys go for those corner threes, because it's the shortest 3 on the map. Kyrie for 3. Got a bunch of time left, over 16 minutes. Kyrie gets inside, fights it up and in, he gets favors.
Good job of keeping the defender on the ground that time. Kyrie did a good job of getting into his body to make the layup.
Dante Exum to a rolling hooker. Nope. Gobert attack. Almost got that to go.
You know, it's almost like when Gobert is on that side of the floor, you cannot switch that. You got to fight your way through that pick so Andy can stay in front of him.
Kyrie Irving turns it. So again, Kyrie now 24 points. Irving off the screen, dancing with it, and hits it again. Got it dialed in right now. Kyrie came to the ball against Burke. Takes him inside, flicks it up and in. A one-man wrecking crew is one Kyrie Irving.
Well, Kyrie is starting to really get Burke on his heels now. Now the Cavs got somebody to play off of. Get that defense to go in there.
Well on the block. Instead of Kyrie foul on the arm. Is it 3? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Burke's run upon. Off the bounce. No, sir. Rebound to Kevin Love.
Toughest shot in the world, wide open.
Why is that?
Because it's just a funny feeling when you're out there by yourself.
Kyrie inside. Off the glass. Somehow with a rubber rim involved. He went plexi on him first late of the game for the Clevelanders.
Cavaliers at first lead of the ball game. Now it's time to clamp down on the defensive end.
Shot clock is short. Rolling his favors. Stolen blind side. Kyrie Irving gets it back from LeBron. Spins it up and in. Somehow, some way. 56.3 to go, and the Cavs down a deuce.
Defense. Kyrie, great move to the basket. Cavaliers down 2.
There's been lights out. 14 for Mr. Fourth Quarter in this final session.
Yeah, he's come to life now. And the Cavaliers have an opportunity now to get themselves tied up. An opportunity to take the lead with some good defense.
Put the defense beautifully there. He's had some tough traffic shots. LeBron the trigger. With a very good crowd. They've been in for it. Pass for Love. Knocked away to LeBron. Deep corner. Fires. Got it somehow. Are you kidding me? 13.4 to go. 98-97. Now they're going to have to foul here. And Kyrie Irving fouling Burks. They'll need a 3. LeBron James sizing him up. Stepping in. Looking for a whistle. Oh, and he got it. LeBron James was fouled. A chance to tie it up with 3.4 to go. A trifecta with a game on the line. LBJ. Ingles to trigger. Hayward as LeBron fell down. Thompson has to pick him up. Hayward fires. Got it. Can you believe it? In the identical spot that Indiana Gaines beat the Cavaliers 5 years ago, and Hayward does it again.
Spotted at one guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Davis from the elbow. Came up short. Like I said, he's a pretty good, better jump shooter. Just hasn't hit the first couple.
Believe me, those will go down as the game goes on. Cavaliers got to be a little careful with leaving him open.
Love is sweet spot for 3. Kevin Love and the Cavaliers in a 7-0 getaway.
Well, that's what you want to do. Keep Davis away from the scoring area.
Kyrie backs up and hits it for 3.
That's what we need.
Under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Evans guided that 3 ball, missed it. Irving, bounce feed to Thompson. In deep, scores it. Nice delivery by Kyrie.
That was a good pass and a good catch by Double T. Kyrie keeping his head up, delivers the pass.
Kyrie spinning on the shovel feed. Ball almost ripped away. Kevin Love, a bump and a bucket. So Love has 5. Inside for 2. Kyrie Irving. 10 to shoot. Inside, LeBron James with a rim rocker.
If you move it enough against this quasi zone, you're going to have success. And LeBron throws the hammer down.
Pick and pop action. Love, some space. And he stuck it for 3.
That was a nice move that time. They set that play up deep in the queue. K-Love.
Holiday fell down, leaving Irving open. Ducks inside. Spin it up and in. Kyrie Irving. About an 8.5 degree of difficulty. Davis, the passer this time. Turning, touch shot, missed it. A rebound, good position by Marajal.
There's good defense by Love, keep making him stay away from the basket.
Kyrie Irving pushing the pace, finding Marajal. 16-foot box. Off the rubber rim, it goes down. Cavaliers within 2. Irving with it. Given the right hand, so he ducks inside. Too easy. I think Holiday was expecting help behind him.
You're right, and no one was there. Kyrie to the hoop.
Kyrie trying to create space, puts it on the deck. Good hard drive, and he scored it.
Nice penetration to the basket by the Cavaliers. Move it to the other side of the floor. Kyrie straight to the hoop.
Irving's got 11, 6 in this half. Gordon fires, rims out to the Cavs. Down 7 as they go back to work. Kyrie steps into one, and hits it. 2 in a row. That's Tyreek Evans, still with a dribble. A nudge, using his strength, missed it. Tipped in the air by LeBron James. Cavs control, trying to push the pace. Kyrie, burning after rubber, scores it! Right at Gordon! Oh my, his tires are smoking, he's got 15.
Oh, he was going at a fast pace that time.
Kyrie, wise decision now to run a play. It'll be a 2-man game with Thompson. Kyrie arches. The bottom! Kyrie Irving! Mr. Third Quarter, take it over. Cavaliers knotted at 78.
Kyrie Irving deep in the queue. That's a bad man.
He's got 18 now. Irving shadowed by a double team. Looks inside, drop off to Thompson.
Inside with a deposit through Anthony Davis. Throw him all in the hoop tonight. Double team. Throwing the hammer down.
Cavaliers for their first lead since 1817. Backside, Love is in the air.
For three, yes. Kevin Love. Love is deep in the air.
Tyreek Evans, blocked by Tristan Thompson. Says enter at your own risk. Cavaliers trying to get the rebound. 1 against 4 was Davis. Kyrie Irving hit a steam and he draws that foul.
Kyrie loves to get you backpedaling.
Ball swing to the corner to Irving. Has the baseline, so he rises anyway. And sticks it. He cannot miss.
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie lost Gordon. Lost the ball though too. Jitterbugging inside. Caught it and one. Here comes Evans. Overplay to his right. Left side is his weakest. Missed it. Rebound ripped out of there by Irving.
And that was overplay on the right side. His left side, because he doesn't shoot the ball well with his left hand. That time he used the right hand on the wrong side of the basket.
Yeah, normally he'll do a pull-up jumper if he has that left hand. Irving, go again! This is ridiculous! Kyrie-diculous! 110.99!
Kyrie Irving, he's a bad man.
Here comes Anthony Davis inside that arc. Long rebound chased down by LeBron James. And New Orleans will say, we tip our hats to you. Standing on for the wine and gold. Our wine and gold winner. 118 to 111.
LeBron tries to go baseline, has it rejected, picked off by Olynyk. They get it in Rondo's hands. He's got Bradley with him on one side, Green on the other. Trying for the extra pass. It's picked off by Sean Marion.
Yeah, Sullinger had a layup.
LeBron for three. Good double team on Irving. They find Love. He's going to try a three of his own. Back rims it. Rondo with the rebound. Little head and shoulder fake. Freezes Love. Takes it all the way to the basket. Good defense by Irving and Marion. Green, Bass, Bradley. Nice move. Olynyk and Turner for Boston. Irving hasn't been heard from much so far in this game. Nifty little pass there. Good finish by Thompson.
Yeah, Turner wasn't alert on the pick and roll going in there and breaking up the play.
And Irving the steal in the basket.
Just terrible passing. Sloppy.
Irving. Verjao for two. Irving can't answer. Verjao though tracks down the miss, gets it back to Irving, has to kick it to Marion. Sullinger loops it ahead to Rondo, and Irving blindsided. Celtics have been looking for more long outlet passes in this game than they have all season. Irving, it goes down. It's just a whale of a game. 78-74. Bradley, nice pass. Sullinger short. Tristan Thompson back in the game. Rebounding machine. Irving. Oh, that was nicely done. And Brad Stevens is going to take a timeout. Foul is called. Rondo will pick it up. Irving for two.
Boy, I watched him with that shot in practice.
Irving comes back with a quick three. Zeller running the floor again. This time it's knocked away, but right into the hands of Thornton, who spins it home. Foul? Kyrie Irving the other way. Irving, some one-on-one basketball, pulls up for a shot and drills another three.
Wow.
Bradley defending Irving. Irving comes up shooting again. Hits another one. 3 straight threes out of Kyrie Irving. And it's a 10-point game. It was a 19-point game 3 possessions ago. James brings it across again. Gives it to Harris. He'll look for Irving. Irving comes up shooting and gets fouled shooting a three. Gonna bring it up himself. Nearly picked off, but Irving misses a three. Finally, rebound. Love kept it alive. Irving drives to the basket, dishes to Marion for two. Well, they did a good job of not letting him get it up on the rim. Makes the first. Missed it. 1-point game. Rondo in the paint. Rondo has it knocked off of him out of bounds. It's going to be Cleveland ball.
All right, it's Rondo against LeBron.
Off Rondo's sneaker.
Yeah, good block there by
LeBron.
Yeah.
Into Sullinger. Into Rondo's hands. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2. Rondo's got to shoot it. He didn't get it off in time. And the Cavaliers come from 19 down to beat the Celtics 122 to 121. Heartbreaking loss for this Celtic team that led by 19 in this game.
LeBron feels as good as he has all season. Physical. Love for three.
That's the way you move the ball. Good idea. Around one side, back to the other side. K-Love is deep in the queue.
Kyrie the trigger. LeBron elevates again. Good again for three. Back-to-back trays.
That's heat check. Saying, well, let me see if I can do it again. Deep in the queue.
Knock away by LeBron. Here comes Kyrie looking for 23. Get out of his way. 8 quick ones for LeBron James and a timeout. Hawks.
Fred, they turned the tables on the Hawks. The Hawks like to do the fast break off of the steal. The Cavs come out right away using defense as a weapon.
Kyrie Irving, nice inside. He was fouled on the nice give and go from Wild Thing.
That's because of the spacing.
Millsap with a touch short though. Throw up a medicine ball. Back come the Cavs. Here comes Kyrie in the open floor. Waiters calling for it. Love sold it. Open look. The bottom. Kevin Love again.
Now that's fundamentally sound. He set up the outside shot. What does he do? He gets him a bird on the ground that knocks it down.
Waiters elevates. Cavaliers cannot miss outside that arc.
Cavaliers, that's because they're moving the ball, Fred.
Kyrie Irving off balance, and he was fouled. He'll shoot a couple. Dion toward line, missed a 2. Rebound to Bergeron. Kyrie, why not 10? Oh, don't you love monotony at the cue?
Well, the one good thing is the long rebounds are going to be there when you shoot threes, and the Cavs are getting good looks.
Kyrie gets some space. Good again. They cannot miss.
When you move the ball, Fred, this is what happens.
Kyrie, of course.
My goodness.
Again, as the assault continues, 11 of 11 outside the arc. Kyrie ahead of the pack, patiently goes to work and scores. Bazemore jumps it. LeBron tipped it to himself. Nice to have that ad-lib ability, huh? Kyrie, straight on 3. The bottom! Add another triple to the party. 14 now and counting.
Well, the Cavaliers moving the ball. This is what everybody envisioned.
Waiters finding Kyrie, set his feet. The bottom! And the tray party continues, or party tray, if you will. Waiters, jab step. Rebound. Peeled away by Kyrie Irving. Good hustle inside. Waiters looking for Thompson. And the unselfishness continues. And a standing off for the Wine and Goldens. As they virtually go wire to wire, rampage style. Final score, Cavaliers 127. The Atlanta Hawks 94 until they meet again.
The Cavs just 2-2 on their home floor so far. Their last game they lost at home to Denver. And it was what was not a good performance. Irving, a little behind Bergeron, and still gets it to go as he crashes to the floor and grabs his left ankle.
Another fine pass by Kyrie Irving on the pick and roll.
Bergeron from inside, Bergeron from outside.
I'll tell you when you're in foul trouble. When you got 6 fouls and you can't play anymore.
And I totally agree, because you can hide them to a certain degree, putting them on, Corey Joseph.
Irving, oh, nice play. He made the bad pass to Thompson that the Spurs able to get, but once again he stuck with the play and came up with an easy bucket, his first field goal.
He's a premier pick and pop guy. He's a 3-point range, a legit weapon out of pick and rolls as Irving knocks down the jump shot. And then you got to give him the touches on the block too. You got to find ways to create mismatches
and put him in position because you're asking him to do a lot of the dirty work. He's too good of an offensive player to have 2 points and a half.
Leonard misses. Here come the Cavs with a 5-point lead. Irving tries again, hits again. Irving back-to-back threes. And the lead, the largest of the first half by either team.
It was an offensive foul as Irving knocks in another three.
Wow. Cavs looking to push off the make. Irving down the lane, in the paint, flips it up and in. Ready play. There's your guy, Miller. Irving picked up his 4th foul. Drives past Joseph and draws the foul on Corey Joseph. 90 seconds gone by here in the 4th. 4-point San Antonio lead. Pass deflected. And that's the 13th turnover for the Spurs. Harris to Waiters. Waiters on the baseline drive. Took a shot as well. Duncan hit him. And Waiters makes it a 2-point game. Duncan across the lane. Thompson the rebound.
That's good defense by Tristan Thompson.
Irving leans in and hits the three. Ready crossover and knocks down another. And the Cavs go up by 1.
He's as talented with the ball as anybody playing the point guard position.
Irving, oh, that's just such a sweet crossover.
He's got to be aggressive. That's who he is. He's a scoring point guard that can make plays also.
We're midway through the 4th. Diaw thought he was hit. Irving off to the races. Oh, and a move, but he can't finish. And Leonard the rebound. James with Leonard on him. Back up Irving. Irving drives for the layup. Blocked by Duncan, but a foul. Irving hits a pair. Spurs call timeout. 1-point game with 10.1 remaining. Ginobili comes off the screen. And quickly fouled by Kevin Love. Plenty of time remaining.
And actually Pop is looking over saying exactly that's what they want.
Well, doesn't matter now. He missed the free throw. And then James dribbles it off his leg. Ginobili comes free. He'll try and dribble it out. Throws it up and the game is over. LeBron James with the turnover. And the Cavs don't get a shot off. San Antonio comes into Cleveland and wins. Here at the Verizon Center in Washington, D.C., the Wizards hosting the Cleveland Cavaliers. The fans filing in on a brisk night. A capacity crowd expected, sold out to see LeBron James' first visit to the Verizon Center in his return to Cleveland. And it should be a tough matchup. John Wall and the Wizards off to an excellent start. They're 7-3 on the young season. Nene hits his 2nd in a row. He's not an all-star, but he's a guy who just, when he's healthy, he's been an excellent NBA player.
Well, and his presence for this team is critical. As a beautiful drive there by Kyrie Irving to the rim.
Nice defense from Kevin Love. And Irving gets it tipped out to him. Irving drives, can't finish, but got knocked down. And this is going to be fun to watch, John. Irving and John Wall, 2 of the quickest in the league.
And I think it's been really frustrating. He's got guys out here that haven't played in any meaningful games in their career. As Temple misses the 3. I mean, you're talking Kyrie Irving, like...
Oh, what a play! The pass was a little bit behind, then Irving comes up with a steal and throws up an air ball. James right there. That was a sensational catch.
How in the world did he do that? Just to get a hand on it, number 1, and then it goes in the basket.
Obviously, Bosh and Wade were at different stages of their career, but it takes time. Verjao gets it. Nice play from Beal to break that up. Beal throws it ahead. Good look to John Wall and an easy transition bucket. No big steal. Pierce ahead to Wall. Already 5 turnovers for Cleveland. Wall to the basket. Count it and 1. Went right at Irving, who was backing up. And John Wall with a chance for a 3-point play. Wall had his breakout season last year. He's still only 24 years old. Finally made an All-Star. I shouldn't say finally. Oh, what a quick move again. The burst of speed from Wall.
We just see LeBron force up a shot there.
And look again, John Wall pushing out to Beal. 3-pointer. Knocks it down.
What a stroke.
He got up the floor in about 4 dribbles. And Beal off the bench already with 7 points in 5 minutes. Up assignment for Joe Harris guarding John Wall. Harris, the 2nd-round pick for Virginia. Little shake and bake. Flashy stuff here from the Wizards. They've scored 7 in a row.
Mike, if John Wall can become a consistent jump shooter, he'll be unguardable.
Irving Hall, pretty crossover move from Kyrie Irving. That was sweet. Wow.
Are you with me on this handle? I mean, really? Look at that. In and out. Pull it back. Humphries turns his back. And Kyrie knocks down the fadeaway J.
Irving trying to find a spot. Slip pass to Verja. Nice pass from the big man. And Kyrie Irving will go to the free throw line. Seraphin again. Nene wrestles it away. John Wall to the basket. Inside Seraphin. A very active Kevin Seraphin off the bench. 7 points, 2 boards in 6 minutes. 37-year-old Paul Pierce in his 17th year in the league. Spots up for 3. Wizards by 18. Well, one of the things, don't you think? Oh, Wall on the steal. Great anticipation and the finish. One of the things the Cavs players have to get used to is they're getting everybody's best shot every single night, and they're not used to that. Irving, pretty crossover, draws the foul. As Wall with a bump. 7 to shoot. John Wall flips it up and puts it in.
Well, we saw earlier in the game, Mike, we talked about when Cleveland wins, good steal there as Irving's going to get the breakaway easy one.
And who got his hands on the pass? Sean Marion, 36 years old in his 16th year in the league.
Well, a little bit of defensive energy here, though. I mean, that was some good rotations as Wall knocks down the 3. Second chance opportunities. So often they result in wide open 3-point shots, and Wall knocks that down. But Cleveland playing with a little more energy, better defense right there in the half court.
Temple's recent shooting woes continue. Irving gets away from him. Finds Verja coming to the basket. Pretty play. We talked about this on Wednesday night during the Spurs game. He's a super finisher.
Think about Chris Anderson and what he meant to the Miami Heat. He always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. Make yourself available. And Verja does that as good as anybody.
Marion's tip doesn't go. Gortat the rebound. James saw that one coming. Comes up with a steal. Finds Kevin Love. Love, wild shot and pierced the rebound.
Yeah, probably didn't even have to shoot that one. That was a good recovery by Gortat as he runs the floor. What a finish by him.
Nice play. Gortat's been quiet offensively, just 4 points. That was pretty.
And John Wall sees the floor so well. And he's really improved this year after year.
Wall hits it despite the Heat's 9-8 start, calling for Eric Spoelstra's job. Well, they wound up in the finals that year as John Wall got a nice smooth jumper and a lead back up to 14 for the Wizards. Verja's going to try another jumper. That one rolls in and out.
Mike, why would you start doing LeBron when he gets the ball? That's not smart.
Wall, another jumper. John Wall, 8 straight points by the Wizards. Largest lead of the night. Timeout Cleveland. Wall that time pass too strong. Comes right back with another steal. That's his 3rd steal of the night. Thompson on Wall. Wall gets past him, flips it up, and gets knocked down hard. Just that little quick burst of speed.
Yeah, he's just incredible speed.
Oh, Irving, nice move there. Beal just his 2nd game back. He played 26 minutes the other night. He's played 21 so far. Waiters, nice defense. Irving tips it ahead. Irving up, reverse. Oh, man. Boy, tough angle shot with defenders draped all over him. Gortat sets the screen. Wall, jump shot again. Wow. 11 for 16 from the field. He's got 26. 15 here in the 3rd quarter. Definitive analysis day in and day out. That's something that you have to get used to, correct?
Yeah, well, sure. I mean, do you think Kyrie Irving's, how about John Wall? To the rim, finish him with the left, and he feels like they can't stop him right now.
You know Cleveland's going to come out with a burst. How do you weather?
We got to do a better job taking care of the ball. We're up 15, but we threw the ball away at least 8 times, turned it over 8 times there. We've got to make sure that we get a shot each time down the floor. We can't give them easy opportunity.
How can you get your team to play the way you want them to play if LeBron's not out on the floor? I mean, so you have to have him out there. You have to have Love out there. You have to have Irving out there for the majority of the minutes. Good finish.
Irving finds a way on the angle off the glass. He's so good going to the basket.
The difference tonight has been John Wall. Absolutely sensational, pushing the basketball. He's 3rd in the NBA in assists. Finding his backcourt mate who's finally got back, Bradley Beal. And then finding his big fella. You run the floor, he'll make you pay it. And a jump shot. 42% coming in on the season, but it's been dialed in this evening. 12 of 20 for Wall. He's got 6 boards, 6 assists, and 4 steals.
Irving, nice crossover, goes at Seraphin, and a foul on Seraphin. And the Wizards can dribble it out. They'll improve to 8-3. Again, their best early season start in 40 years. They've got the second best record in the East. They're now 5-1 at home as they win going away against the Cleveland Cavs.
John, you guys are 8-3 now. There was a lot of talk coming into the game that you guys hadn't really beaten a good team. Nobody can say that now. How big was this win?
It was key. We knew this was a tough week for us. The toughest teams we played, Toronto, and those guys, they beat us handily. And we felt like we let one go against Dallas. And we know Cleveland is going through tough times. They're trying to figure out what their identity is, but they're still a tough team. And we're happy to come out here and get a good win at home.
I talked to you before the game. You downplayed the matchup with Kyrie Irving, another top young point guard, but you were terrific. How big was that matchup in your mind?
It's big, man. Like I said, I'm known in this league as getting my team wins. I'm just trying to become a better leader. He's a talented player, somebody I look up to, and we have a great friendship off the court. Between the lines, we battle, but it's Washington Wizards versus the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What was really working for you tonight? You told me you weren't a scoring point guard, but you scored a lot tonight. What was really working for you?
Well, there's certain times when our team need me to be aggressive and score, and Paul's a great leader, and he told me to be aggressive at times, and he said I was being too passive early on, so I just tried to get to the basket. My mid-range is falling. I had a great workout with my trainer that was here, and it paid off tonight.
You were coming off the game against Dallas. I know you didn't feel like you played well. How big was that on your mind coming into this game?
It was big, man. I had a lot of stuff going on off the court. Coming in shooting 6 or 17, I felt like I let my team down. I had an opportunity to be aggressive and lead us to wins. So in this league, you got other games other nights back to back. So I threw it off my shoulders, had a good workout the day before, and came out here and had a good game today.
Obviously a great start to the season for you guys. Now you have Bradley Beal back. How much of a higher level can you guys play at with him back?
We can go to a high level. We still can get better defensively. Offensively, our efficiency is not there yet. We still getting used to playing with others. And we just got to learn to not turn the ball over a lot. In the third quarter, we gave up too many easy turnovers, and even in the fourth quarter. So we got a lot of room for improvement.
John Wall, the open for the push. Backside Beal, look out for 3. Pops out though to Bergeron.
They're looking to run the ball, try to get Beal those easy 3-point shots.
Bergeron, shot, go, lost, go down, and he smashed it. Martin Gortat still looking for that Ohio license plate.
Nice head fake, throws it down.
Quick and low, it's engineered to a raise. Throwdown from 17, and the 3-ball goes. So John Wall, who came in shooting 29% outside the arc, gets his first 2. Irving is yet to take a shot. Pierce, will he try to back down Kyrie Irving? Sure does. Lost his footing though. Here comes Beal, had to give it up. Humphrey set it short. Rebound weak side to Pierce. Had his pocket picked though by Irving. Up top, Marion off the head of Wall. Can't keep it. He's talked all training camp and into the early season about how defense actually has become fun. He loves the challenge, and it goes back to the FIBA World Cup performance and how he totally bought in and has improved that part of his game. So tough to guard the likes of John Wall. Off the bounce, he clanked it. A major thud. Cavaliers in the rebound.
That's exactly what it was.
Sign of a bet. Off the pick and roll. Bergeron again sticks, and his jump shot has been money. Beal hand in the face. Good challenge by Dion Waiters. Cavs control 1-0. Good ball movement here. Deep in that corner. Kyrie Irving jumps the bottom for 3. Kyrie nailed it, his second shot.
He had good tight on his heels. That's the eye deep in the tube.
Wall against a collapsing defense. Shot goes from Rasul Butler, who's really been shooting that 3-ball well for them. LeBron goes to work. Jumping Will Cherry. Nope. Rebound to Drew Gooden. Wall cut off by Love initially. That's what you got to do with him.
That's right.
Wall for 3. And he knocks it down.
He really has improved on that shot there. It looks so good when he leaves his hand now.
Miller at the age of 38 says he would like to play until he's 40. And knowing him, the way he takes care of himself, he can. Porter on the block. The rebound ripped down by Kyrie Irving. Trying to beat him down the floor. Does so. Fights it up, and he was fouled. He just had the Wizards backing up. And They stopped him too late. They go back to Butler again. Kyrie bodies him up. Deflected, though, by Marion.
Good hands by Marion.
That's typical Sean. Comes right back and makes the little play. Irving.
Whoa.
Behind Butler.
Watch, where did he go? So Butler. He said, Kyrie said, I'm going to get you back, Butler.
Yep.
Where am I this time? That's the eye.
The Butler made him do it. Kyrie spinning away from trouble. LeBron drops off to Thompson. He was fouled off the nice dish. Cavs now leading by 19.
Well, that's what they needed, another defensive spurt before the half.
Juan Blair off the bench for them for the first time. Pierce backs out and hits that long two. So Pierce has had a quiet first half with 4. Inside Gortat for 2.
And see, that's the problem. The Cavs give up too many easy baskets right after a spectacular play.
Love getting away from Gortat. Uses muscle and scores against.
You're right, he did a good job because Humphries came over to help, but Love was too strong for him. Lays it in.
60-46. Gortat ready for that screen. Ball drops up. Kyrie saw that pocket pass coming.
Saw that
long
one.
up the floor, stolen by Beal. Kevin Love's down. Ball Pierce. Give it up to Gortat. Through between the legs of Humphries. Cavaliers rip it away.
Kyrie, a good job on the floor.
Humphries up pressuring Love. Same thing for Beal against Marion and Wall against Irving. Extending their defense. Kyrie couldn't shake Wall on the pump fake. Good defense by the Wizards again. Kyrie elevates. The bottom. Big time 3 for the Winding Golders.
Still moving the ball. One side to the other side. Kyrie Irving is deep in the queue.
Kyrie, ball on a string, going to work. Fights it up, no. Kept it alive himself. Here comes Gortat. Almost threw it away. Wall had a challenge. Great close by Kyrie Irving. And a loose ball foul on Washington. I'll tell you what, Kyrie has really worked his tail off tonight on the defensive end.
You're right. Kyrie's defense on Wall tonight has been impeccable.
Whip pass inside. LeBron scores, and he's fouled from Kyrie Irving.
Not only is he playing solid defense, he is passing that ball on the money. Super pass by Kyrie. LeBron with a great catch. Goes around the horn. Kyrie penetrates. Whip the ball into LeBron. LeBron takes him inside. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
Waiters in the lane. Soft touched it home.
Kyrie gets inside.
Kyrie with a bucket, excuse me, as my vision was blocked there. Kyrie's got 11 now. I went up on 6 minutes to play, but you see what John Wall did against the Cavaliers on Friday. Shot it very well, route to 28, and tonight 6 points, only taking 6 shots. Kyrie again.
Kyrie doing the job. Pull up jump shot, it's good.
Good catch by Thompson. Gets in position for the jump hook.
He is double teaming Kyrie, working a 2-man game. Spread the floor and let him go to work.
Onside, 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Long one for Kyrie Irving.
But I want to say one thing. Kyrie might be a little off on his offensive game, but he's played a marvelous game against Wall defensively and running the show tonight. He is really starting to step his game and take it to the level where he needs to in this league.
Kyrie in his zone right now as he knocks it down again.
All you want to do is slow him down. You're not going to stop him. And Kyrie's done a great job of slowing Wall down tonight.
A Winding Gold winner. Cavaliers earned it. Winning by 26 as they now get to 7-7. Here comes Rodney Stuckey, the one-time Piston. Signed a 1-year deal in the offseason. Lifted inside. It was pestered by Sean Marion.
He got his hand on it, Fred.
Kyrie off the bounce. And sticks it.
Nice high pick by Double T, and Kyrie knocks it down.
Donald Sloan, an improved three-point shooter, missed it. Snap pass down to racing Kyrie Irving. Good catch by Marion. Ball is really, and no-look beauty inside Irving. Kyrie and company, 18-4 in the clinic.
Great pass by LeBron James. Everybody went to the corner. Hits Kyrie cutting to the hoop.
My goodness. Copeland missed it. Down the floor, Sean Marion. Again!
That was a great pass by Kyrie. He passed that ball before he hit the floor.
Kyrie talked about today with us the touchdown pass. He says, I haven't thrown one yet. That was
Brian Hoyer-esque. C.J. Watson had the pass knocked away. Block shot though inside. Here comes Love to LeBron James behind the back. Cavs pouring out all the tricks here, but they turned that one over. He's 30 years of age now, but certainly has found a home with these Pacers. Signing with them as a free agent last year. Kyrie Irving hits it, looking for a tough hand work.
Doing a good job of moving bodies and moving the ball.
Deion Waiters gets it back. Again, sizing up his former teammate C.J. Miles. Kyrie Irving for three.
Kyrie Irving from Deion Waiters deep in the queue.
Kyrie behind his back, leads his way inside. Kyrie serving to Tristan Thompson.
Doing a good job of keeping his head up. He finds double T and he lays it in.
Kyrie, 10-foot following the hits. We'll see if the Cavs can get a first down. Ball swing to Scola. Thompson replaying. Scola on the deck. The runner mittens. Rebound to the Cavs. Indiana's done a nice job dropping back after that early barrage by the Cavs from 25 feet. Kyrie Irving, the bottom!
LeBron doing a good job of finding Kyrie. Kyrie did a good job of finding the open area deep in the queue.
Slow, swarmed by the Cavalier defense.
He passed the ball straight out of bounds.
LeBron off one leg, missed it.
And that's the difference. Now the Pacers are running the Cavs.
Slow. Let it strip. Cavaliers with a steal. Love down the floor to 23. One man to beat. Hill does. And he was fouled! Kyrie up top to Tristan Thompson on the high hand up.
Cavaliers come out of the locker room with great energy.
The other way, Kyrie cut off by Mahinmi. Mahinmi has to stay on him. Let's see if he tries to take him off the dribble. No, a three-ball stance. Sends it, knocks it down. Coolly, calmly outside that three-point line. Donald Slow showing his quickness. Ducks inside now. Cavaliers a rebound. Mahinmi got away with some contact there. Thompson went down. And then an open floor foul drawn by Kyrie Irving, sending the Cavs to the free throw line. Sloan double clutching. Out of rhythm, missed it. He's improved his three-point shooting this year. Bounce toss to Sean Marion. Inside, right down Euclid.
Kyrie with a nice cross-court pass. And then Marion with a nice layup to the hoop. Cavaliers are on the move.
Boy, when they run, they are lethal. Kyrie Irving, he was fouled at the arm. Looking for the end one. Irving's got 21, looking for 22.
He is really starting to get very good at stopping right there at the foul line and making that shot. They're going to clear out, let Kyrie take it.
Kyrie inside. Right down, Euclid finished it off.
You could tell, you knew that was coming. You knew he couldn't stay with Kyrie, and Kyrie takes him straight to the hoop.
Wide and go winners. 109-97. Cavs came in number 16 in the league in defensive efficiency. And they will likely move up a couple of rungs after holding these Pacers to 39% shooting tonight.
And those type of passes will be there all night long if Love is hitting those shots.
Nail on the back down. Pretty good post-up player. Kyrie got a piece of that, I believe.
He did.
Continues to play good D. Had 3 block shots the other night. Kyrie kept it going, and he was fouled on a quick drive.
Again, one of the favorite moves of Kyrie is the catcher in transition, backing up.
Derrick did a good job on the step out. Mayo teardropping. Missed it. Came up short. Rebound to Kevin Love. He has another stop. Kyrie losing for the night on the reach and put it down, and a foul. Tough one for Uncle Drew.
Early fast break situations and late fast break situations. Kyrie doing a good job of a late situation there. The defense is back, but he knows how to take advantage of it when you're backing up.
Here comes Brandon Knight, loves the slash, using his strength. Oh, ball, LeBron James, no foul. Either team on fire shooting-wise, although the Cavs are 50%, but Milwaukee 32. Left-handed feet, ball snapped to Love. Away and knocked down that 3-ball from Kyrie Irving who threw a strike.
That's called ball movement.
Kyrie cut off by Bayless. Varejao center. And knocks it down as he continues to be among the top 5 in field goal percentage in the NBA. Kyrie right down Euclid.
Doing a good job of beating the double team. Kyrie straight to the hoop.
Kyrie from 20. Perfect.
Kyrie started to interject himself offensively now. He knows the team kind of lagging a little bit offensively. He's starting to use his offensive powers now.
Back the other way, shot is missed. Back come the Cavs, trying to convert here. Kyrie inside. Oh, it's goaltend. Larry Sanders got it after it hit the glass. He tries to catch those shots at the top and use the glass as an aid, but that time it wasn't quick enough. Irving double teamed. He was fouled. Danny Crawford, the crew chief, was pretty assertive on that call, so he was certain what he saw. Kyrie had to will it home over Brandon Knight.
He got him a mouse in the house. He went over the top. Fall back, baby.
Sanders hard rim runner. Missed it. Down the floor, Mike Miller. Cavanaugh's running. Miller steps in the one. The ball, Mike Miller! Comes off that bench. Ready to launch. Ready to fly, as he says.
They needed that.
Flick away. Kyrie Irving, he was held by Antetokounmpo. No whistle. Goes to work. Scores, and he's fouled! 6 straight way-to-go points. Backside Mayo set his feet way short. Threw up a medicine ball. Here come the Cavs.
Yeah, that was way, way below the rim.
Kyrie dancing inside. Too easy. Right down Euclid. Timeout, Jason Kidd. Cavaliers with a big burst. Down 74-72.
Kyrie Irving. Skip Timberwolves to the hoop. 1, 2, 3. It's good.
Kyrie back the other way, reversing. Scoring off a rubber rim somehow, some way. 5 to shoot. Irving. And a reaching foul. Are they going to count it? They should. Count the bucket. Kyrie Irving went through Brandon Knight, reached in and picked up the foul. Ball swing. Kyrie finding on the block. Thompson, give and go. Slips inside. Oh, cut it out. Cut it out. Kyrie Irving. And one.
Kyrie Irving to the basket. Up and under. Takes the hit. Opportunity for a 3-point play. The Cavaliers have the lead.
That was Kyrie. Ridiculous. Bron forced that switch. Knight picked him up. Ball swing. Miller set his feet. Got it. Mike Miller for 3. Welcome to C-Town. Mike Miller. Win and go winner. Had to earn it the hard way. But a guy by the name of Mike Miller came off that Cavalier bench. And you said it earlier, his 3-ball kind of lit the fuse for the Cavaliers, and they're faithful. And the rest of the Cavs used that momentum down the stretch to pick up a 111-108 victory.
From the Knicks a 12-10 lead, they did beat the Cavaliers on opening night in Cleveland, marking the return of LeBron James to Cleveland. One of their 4 wins on the season. Here's Irving from downtown, way off. Rebounded by Marion. Gets it back to Kyrie Irving. Oh, beautiful reverse.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Kyrie Irving, while a young player coach, as gifted physically as anybody at that point guard position in this league.
Calderon trying to get it to Shumpert. And here comes LeBron. Nice pass on the bounce, and Irving with a spectacular move.
That's where Irving is so special. He gets around the rim. His ability to change hands and finish, just spectacular.
All right, David Aldridge reporting from our sideline with just under 5 remaining. In this first quarter, that will not count. A foul on the shot.
It's not a matter of force feeding, but we got to run stuff and we got to do things that get him involved early and often, and when we do that, he gives it back to us.
Thanks very much. And a nice move by Kyrie Irving to open up this second quarter. Irving behind the back to beat Prigioni, and then tied up and fouled by Stoudemire. Well, Cavalier head coach David Blatt telling us earlier he was not happy with his team's play the other day when they won against Milwaukee, as Irving knocks down the jumper. Shot clock to 5. Irving for 3. Yes. Kyrie Irving from downtown. He has 15 points. That counts as a foul. What a move by Kyrie Irving.
First he beats you with the dribble moves, then he has an incredible knack of finishing around the rim. You think sometimes he's taking the layup from too far out.
Nice move by Irving. Went to the left hand as he drew the foul. It is on Larkin. Irving. Oh, with the spin on Larkin. Not able to hit. Rebounded by Love, and he's pushed. Foul called. You can see Kyrie Irving taking a look. Let's see who's guarding me. So was Shane Larkin, and said, I can do this.
Yeah, he's pretty much said that about everybody that the Knicks have put on him tonight.
6-second differential. James met by Stoudemire. Here's Irving with a deep 3 attempt. Yes. What a second quarter for Kyrie Irving.
Two guys that were projected to be in that starting lineup. Calderon just got back 6 games ago, and Andre Bargnani has yet to play. So it makes it a little more difficult as Kyrie Irving knocks down another triple.
AC has scored 7 of the Knicks' 9 points this quarter, 14 in all. And off the drive by Irving, a foul call. LeBron 2 for 10, 8 points. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving continues to score. 30 for Irving. Once again, Anthony, defended by James. Make it 4 for 14 for Carmelo. Oh, another gorgeous move by Irving.
You're enjoying this, Greg, aren't you?
He's liking it. It's just fun to watch. I tell you what, I said earlier, he really does embarrass you at times with his offensive repertoire.
Here's Stoudemire on the move. He's stripped by Bergeron. 3-on-2 for the Cavs. The finish by Irving.
2-time zone. 2 times ball comes back the other way. 2 scores for Cleveland.
Larkin with the runner. Banks it home.
And Shane Larkin rewards Derrick Fisher for staying with him. I think in part, even though he commits foul, I think he wants some of his quickness on Kyrie Irving here in this 4th quarter.
Irving will toss it in. James with a deep 3. Yes! LeBron James showing some signs here in the 4th quarter. Shot clock is down to 3. The steal by Irving. James on the stuff. Each club has a 20-second timeout left. Shot clock down to 5. The crossover by Irving. Here's the shot off glass. Kyrie Irving with 37 points. Added to his season high. The Cavs now lead by 3. Derrick Fisher using his final timeout with 10 seconds remaining in the 4th.
He turned down the screen that was being set at the top of the circle. He went to his left hand. Watch this finish.
We're down to 5. Anthony putting moves on James. Takes the 3 for the tie. That will not count. Well after the final horn. And again, a very tough loss for the Knicks. Not able to win the close games. Cavaliers pull it out 90-87.
Hey, Kyrie, walk me through that last play with the clear out with LeBron, gave you the left side.
It was just a setup play from coach. Did a great job of calling the play. And, I just give all the credit to my teammates for setting great screens tonight. Got me in a great rhythm throughout the whole entire game. And, we came out with this win in Madison Square Garden.
What kind of victory is this when you don't play your best as a team and maybe you don't bring that defensive intensity from the jump?
The only thing that matters is that we got the W. Obviously there's things to learn, things we got to correct that we're watching film tomorrow morning. But we got to get ready for a game, against the top team in the East, and that's the Toronto Raptors. But we came here and handled business. May not have been a perfect game, but we got it done.
What do you think your team's identity is right now at this point of the season?
We're still figuring it out, and I think that's the greatest thing we have going right now. It's just the energy we have and just trusting each other, learning to trust each other, learning how to be great teammates with one another and win games like this, close ball games.
Certainly to start the game here, Marv, the Cavs have Sean Marion on Durant, who's guarded him a lot throughout his career and will do a good job with his length.
Off the steal, this is Irving, and he is fouled by Robertson. Saw Marion the other night, only 16 minutes and did not attempt a shot. Irving fires for 3.
Certainly Kyrie Irving can shoot the ball. He's done a great job of catching and shooting the ball from long range. And nice setup by Dellavedova.
Bergeron. Durant on the save. And it's picked off. Here's Irving taking all the way. A little reverse English. Shot clock to 5. Nice touch by Thompson. Call Irving with a late hit.
A nice surprise for the Cavs. As LeBron's out, they've come out and played well. Durant has struggled, but continues to push the issue, and Cleveland has been effective with their execution.
Dellavedova for 3. That is his second from downtown. Matthew Dellavedova in the starting lineup this evening for the first time. And here is Irving. It appeared nothing happened to him before.
Looks good, and certainly it's great to see Irving back on the court. One of those injuries there, Marv, that maybe tomorrow he'll be a little sore, but tonight with the adrenaline, he'll be able to gut it out.
Irving high off glass.
Kyrie Irving, one of the best at getting to the basket and finishing amongst the trees.
Waiting. Saved by Thompson. Nice play. Dellavedova from straight away hits another three. And that leads to an Oklahoma City timeout. Nice setup. Varejao with the bucket. It counts. And the foul.
Great setup by Irving. Finding Varejao once again on the floor, holding his knee to Varejao.
Cavaliers in possession. They're down by 12. Dellavedova, he's been hot from downtown. That's his 5th of the game. Dellavedova with a nice lead for Irving for the layup.
Great find by Dellavedova. Kyrie Irving running the floor hard.
Irving, nice move around Westbrook.
Those two making an impact here as they get back. And Westbrook coming over with the block, but I think Kyrie Irving was able to draw a foul.
The Thunder making it 4 straight wins. 6 wins the last 7 games. As they go to 9-13, they've come a long way.
And Charlotte is off to a slow shooting start. That's why the Cavaliers seem to be speeding up their action on offense, trying to get an early lead in this ball game.
Yeah, 0 of 8. That's slow for sure. Kyrie knocks it down. You're being kind, Lance Stevenson. Against LeBron James. Left-handed feed. Kyrie set his feet.
And buried it for 3. 16 zip. At this rate, LeBron's going to have 25 assists.
Back to work. Kyrie Irving against Walker. Wants some room here in a 2-man game. Kevin Love fires and hits for 3. The onslaught continues. 19 zip. Skip feed to Love. Thought about it. Inside for a better possibility, but Jefferson closed on Kyrie Irving. Went his way. Faked the pass. Missed it.
You knew he was going to try something.
Here comes Walker, open floor. Gets inside. Kemba Walker in the finish. So Walker has his first 2 back to the way. Kyrie up and in.
Kyrie Irving, take him all to the hoop, young man.
And a reach-in foul on the Hornets. Mentioned the assists. All the field goals have had an assist attached to them. Deion Waiters checks in.
And that means the new system is starting to take hold.
Jefferson wore his range and he knocked it down. So Al's got 4. Here comes Neal. 4 in the shot clock. Zip that pass to Walker. Gets his legs under him and knocks it down for 3. So Kemba Walker has 5. Here comes Walker. Step back and hits it. So now he's starting to get it going. He's got 7. Walker sneaks inside. He's out of their offense right now.
Smallest man on the floor gets a drive to the hoop.
Tristan switches out on Kemba Walker. And Walker hits it. He can really shoot the basketball, even though his shooting percentage is 41% coming in. They got a lot of playing time last year with the Drew Holiday injury. Started over 40 games. Kyrie comes right back at him.
Taking advantage of the high pick and roll situation. And he's great at stopping at that foul line and pulling up for the jumper.
Kemba Walker inside, Love, and he scores it. They're not missing right now. Millions of mesmerizing is the
exactly.
dollars on his contract. As he turned down a deal with Indiana to stay. Kyrie Irving jumps and scores.
Yeah, the Cavs have to get back into the defense, though.
Bron had it pried loose by Kemba Walker. Walker loves to go for those steals. Neal doesn't need much room and hits it. He is a flat-out pure shooter, Gary Neal. Irving double team momentarily. Kevin Love hits that little tweeter from about 9 feet.
Now that's a good shooter. He didn't have to bring the ball down, kept the ball up high, and dots the eye.
Thompson rolling inside.
Nice pass by Kyrie. Double team. Throws a hammer down.
So Tristan's got 4 now. 61-57. Kemba Walker in the lane.
That's the pick and roll, the high pick and roll. And Walker is very good at executing the high pick and roll.
So he's got 15 now. Back with him 3. Kyrie squares up and knocks it down to mid-range.
Kyrie returns the favor.
Here comes Walker. Triple team doesn't matter to him. Wow. That's an example of a guy playing much larger than his stature.
He has a big heart.
Ball swing to Kyrie Irving on high. Going to work inside Neal. Shifts the left hand, missed it. And he was fouled. Here comes Dellavedova. Trying to get it to Irving. Knock away Roberts. Great hustle by Kyrie to avoid and a bucket. That's all-out hustle. Dellavedova. No. Opportunity hoop there. Couldn't come up with it. More punch downs. But Roberts would have had a lay-in. Henderson, nice quick hand by Dion Waiters.
Dion did a good job of getting his hand on the ball.
Bergeron on the money from Kyrie Irving.
I don't care how fast you are, my foot, but the ball moves faster than your feet every time.
But two outstanding open floor defensive plays by Irving and then Waiters. Mark Price has been working incessantly with Kid Gilchrist on a shot as Walker sails in.
Smallest man on the court, straight down the middle of the defense.
4.7 to go. On the shot clock, Walker fights it out. He just scores in a myriad of ways around that rim. Kyrie inside, teardrops missed it. Back comes Kemba Walker. Got to stop the ball, they finally do. Williams steps into one and hits. It's a long two for Marvin Williams. MKG's mom went over specifically to hug Kyrie before the ball game because obviously they got to know each other very well during the high school days. Walker in deep, force it up and in somehow, some way.
I don't know how he can score as little as he is. He really gets that ball up there on that basket and it's soft.
Back the other way, Jefferson. 97-88, but David Black will take it. And a standing O. 20,562. The mini losing skid is over. And the Cavaliers back in the win column.
That's what I like about this team now. They're looking for passing opportunities.
Wiggins gets inside. Nice drive to the hole. That's what he does better than his jump shot right now at this stage of his career. On the hurry up, Kyrie drawing that foul.
We're always attacking.
Overplaying Ledeen. Kyrie on the dribble drive. Inside, mesmerizing.
Kyrie Irving. Now you see me, now you don't. To the hoop for two.
He went Isaiah Thomas on him is what he did. In fact, Isaiah told me this past summer that he thinks Kyrie even has a better handle than he did. And
wow.
That is really saying something. Kyrie races inside. We're going to take finish.
A lot of good things are opening up for the Cavaliers if they have patience, especially out front. Minnesota seems to be dropping back and letting them have those driving lanes to the basket.
Drop off inside, stolen by Dion Waiters. Says, I'll take that again, thank you. Bounce toss on the money to Irving.
Beautiful delivery by Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters playing the point guard at the top of the key and hits Kyrie. Perfect pass for a layup.
Muhammad short, rebound to Tristan Thompson. Back down to Kyrie, to Sean Marion. LeBron thought about that three. Irving wide open. Squares up. The bottom for three. Beautifully done as LeBron James passed up a shot for a better one. Kyrie backs up against the screen. Knocks it down.
Kyrie realizing it's time to get his offensive game going now.
Kyrie Irving darts inside. Finish with the left hand. 70-66. Minnesota with 8 points in that paint in this half. Irving. Head fake. And he scored it. So 3 in a row for Kyrie. Kyrie jumps and hits for 3.
Kyrie realizes now that he has to get more involved offensively.
Kyrie rising and hitting. Good, smooth, silky stroke he's got going here tonight.
Every time he comes off of that pick and roll situation, they back off of him and he's dotting their eyes right. Perfect.
Inside, Kyrie Irving playing off the ball.
Moving without the ball.
Oh, Williams head on his swivel as he goes back to work. Looking for Muhammad, knocked away by Kyrie Irving. Dion Waiters sprinting inside with a bolt of energy. Hard foul. Kyrie crossing over. Off the glass, tough little shot on the left side of the board.
Kyrie was waiting to see if somebody was going to come at him, but they didn't come to him, so he laid it softly off the board.
So give him 27, 4 in the quarter. Irving against Zach LaVine. Rejected the screen, the pull-up from 8, and he hits it. He's got it going tonight, and a one-and-go winner. As they won on that landslide over the final 15 minutes, outscoring them 45-27, and walk off with a 125-104 victory. Kyrie Irving, our player of the game, brought to you by Bedford Nissan and Mentor Nissan.
Well, Kyrie, to me, they came out right when the Cavaliers were having some problems. Kyrie's offensive game stepped up, and once that happened, things seemed to relax. Their defense picked up, the bench did their thing, and the Cavaliers come away with a Christmas win.
Well, the last time he had his return when he first came to the Heat in his first trip back to Cleveland, as Kyrie Irving knocks down the first shot, probably a different scenario because there was such venom that night in Cleveland, but he had 38 points as the Heat romped.
Again, no shot blocking for Cleveland on the floor. Drive that thing to the rim as Kyrie Irving knocks another jumper. They could maybe still win the East, but without upgrading and replacing Varejao, I don't see how they, as Irving knocks another one down, how they are good enough defensively to win the whole thing. Kyrie Irving's as gifted offensively as any point guard in this league. But right now, he's lost his first couple years, and now he's taking a backseat to James, and you see another tremendous foray to the basket.
Well, best player on the floor so far for 3.5 minutes has been Irving. A beautiful move there. He's 4 for 4. James gets inside, gets fouled, and a chance for a three-point play. Irving, he's got 10 points. When the starting lineups were announced, it was hard to get a feel. There were a little of both as Irving was fouled, because right after he was announced, they quickly announced the second starter. Shot clock down to 4. James drives, kicks it back out. Irving has to shoot quickly, does, and hits as the shot clock expires.
That's a heck of a pass.
6 to shoot for Irving. Drives on Chalmers. Good defense from Chalmers. Better offense from Irving.
It's scary how good Kyrie Irving is on the offensive end.
James to the basket, an easy one. And it's a 9-point lead. Irving, Love doubled, right back to Irving. Beautiful pass, count it, and a foul. Gorgeous feed from Love, and Irving with a chance for a three-point play.
There's a 3-point lead in our building. We've been here before. We're trying to take the next step and close out one of these games, so it's a good challenge for us.
How do you do that?
Close it out, do better than we have been doing.
Irving with 5 to shoot. Irving gets past Cole to the basket. Layup is good. Pretty play from Kyrie Irving. 6 to shoot. Irving kicks it out. Miller, three-corner. It's good. Miller drills the three, and it's a three-point game. LeBron James has 30 points and 8 assists. Lots of smiles and some love for his former teammates and coaching staff and fans. And the Cavs have their 3-game winning streak come to an end.
Number 2 in the Eastern Conference and rising daily, the Atlanta Hawks back at Phillips Arena to take on the Cleveland Cavaliers, a ball club where the expectation level was very high at the beginning of the year, but they're struggling at 18-12 and coming in after a big loss to Detroit. The Hawks back home with that great 22-8 record. Millsap, baseline turn. Tristan Thompson rebounds. Kyrie gets the bump and banks it in. A three-pointer and a foul on Damari Carroll.
Banks in a 3 off balance.
Carroll loads up 3, short. Irving on the lob to Thompson. In transition. Cavaliers lead 6-5.
Well, one thing Tristan Thompson would do, he will run the floor, and they look for him on those quick lobs.
Kyrie down from his knees, bounce to Thompson. Hey! Irving got it.
Another three-point play.
Another spectacular basket, and another foul coming on Damari Carroll. So 2 quick ones on DC will bring Thabo Sefolosha in the game. Inside, Kyrie goes to that strong left hand. He's got 9. Here's Dion Waiters, who just checked in. Hoisting a 3 and hitting it.
And he is not bashful. He will put it up.
Kyrie Irving brings it ahead.
Oh, man, Kyrie Irving with that handle.
Goes over the top. Miller, wing 3 is good.
And that's Harris.
Harris, rather. Excuse me. As Joe knocks it down. He's third among rookies in three-point shooting at 39%. Kyrie on the line to Tristan Thompson.
Oh, that was set up all the way by Kyrie Irving.
5 seconds, 4. Kyrie all the way. And it's going to be a blocking foul. The Hawks take a 1-point lead into the second period. Kyrie Irving Giving it out front. Here's Kevin Love for three, and he drills it. Open look, and he knocks down his first field goal.
And that was a wide open look. He had time to measure the seams and get his feet together.
No, I thought I was best used helping folk out.
David Blatt, hands on hips, watches his offense as Kyrie Irving works with Kevin Love. Kyrie to the hole. And he can flat do that.
He's a talent.
56-41. Kyrie. He's got 17.
Cleveland don't have anybody at the rim. And so you can get all you can eat down there. Miller has not taken a shot.
And he's started the game. Dellavedova comes back to knock down his second three tonight. Kyrie with a quick move.
Kyrie Irving, that's a tough shot.
Mike Scott lost the dribble, tried to find DeMar in the corner. Kyrie again, and it rolls in.
Boy, he got some speed. He's one of the best in the league at changing direction to get to the basket.
Kyrie going to work again and scores again. That's 12 in the period.
He's cooking.
At 25 for the night. Lob too tall for Mike Scott. Turnover is Atlanta's 11th. Irving. And that's a three.
Oh, look at Kyrie Irving looking at the young fella. So I had to get those three back some kind of way.
Teague back in. Operates. Gets Waiters on his hip. Puts it up. No. Dion the other way. Kyrie nails a three. Kyrie Irving.
Oh, he is on fire tonight. 31 by Kyrie Irving.
Lob. Thompson. And a foul. Kyrie Irving misses the three. Thompson the offensive rebound. His specialty. Corner three for Jones, and he's got it. James Jones with 9 off the Cavalier bench, all on threes. 2-point game.
And he had all the time in the world to take that shot.
Irving. Good.
Oh, Irving.
Boy, he's had a night.
Yes, he has. And they've needed all 33 of those points so far to stay close, but they're running out of time.
Irving, 35.
Man, that's one of the toughest shots you're going to see against a big switching hands, finishing with off the glass.
Thompson. 18 points for Tristan. The horn sounds, and Atlanta gets the win. Kyrie Irving comes to congratulate Jeff Teague on quite the battle. Kyrie with 35, but it goes for naught.
Good evening, everybody, and Happy New Year. I'm Fred McLeod, along with Mr. Cavalier Austin Carr. When you talk about the Bucks and the Cavaliers, it's always a great duel at the point guard spot with Kyrie Irving and Brandon Knight. And again, another addition here tonight.
Yeah, they seem to be destined to play against each other for a long time in this league. Both of those young men are moving in the right direction. Two of the top point guards in the league. Kyrie has added a little bit more dimension to his game this year, not only scoring, but directing the team. And Knight has always been a guy that's trying to move forward, and you can definitely feel the Jason Kidd influence on his game now.
And Kyrie, of course, really hustling at both ends of the floor as he did again last night, and will give Brandon Knight a challenge, and Knight too, because he also is a good defender.
Yes, and again, the well-rounded point guard is what both of these young men are moving to, and you can see the influence of their coaches.
Their battles actually go back to their junior high school days at a camp in Virginia where they met for the first time, and they've been rivals ever since. And right now, Kyrie with a one-win lead so far head-to-head.
It's going to be a battle to the finish. Right from the start, they don't stop. They go at each other for the whole game.
Tristan Thompson leads, comes up short, kept it alive for himself, back up, blocked by Giannis Antetokounmpo. He came in the league at 6'9", he's now 6'11", and Knight buries that three ball.
Yeah, that young man is really has a lot of confidence going now, and Jason Kidd seems to be pumping him full of it every game.
His three-point shooting up to 40% this season. Kyrie got away, missed it. So the Cavs early on missing their first 4 shots. Here comes Knight, popping again, 6-0.
Well, you better get on him. I mean, he likes that little pull-up shot.
Kyrie gets that screen. Backside Miller, wide open, and he sticks it for 3.
Yes, nice rotation on the ball, knocks it down.
Kyrie looking at Middleton this time, dances on him, drops it off inside, Thompson reverses and scores.
Penetration, Kyrie doing a good job of getting down into the lane, double T with the put in.
Middleton nowhere to go.
Good man.
Dion Waiters dug out by Kyrie Irving again on the maple. We've seen him do that a lot. Tristan Thompson looking for Kyrie inside. Puts it up and in.
Kyrie started it with the 50-50 ball and ended it with the layup at the basket.
3.5 and a ticking first quarter clock. Knight split the D. Inside to Henson, patiently going inside. It looked like he walked and got away with it.
He sure did. But I know how LeBron feels this time of year. But when you put that many miles on your legs, you feel it in this cold weather.
So Knight has 8 now. Walters attacks. Switch to the opposite hand, missed it. Back comes A.J. Price to a cutting Kyrie Irving, spinning and scoring. That's why he's number 2 in the league in finishing at the rim behind John Wall at 60%.
We're doing a good job of keeping the head up. Both guards attacking. Nice pass by A.J. Price. Kyrie doing the finishing.
Dellavedova sends and hits that 3. Much needed for the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers trying to get some type of rhythm going, Fred.
You know, things are not constantly torn apart like they are for LeBron. It's amazing.
Yeah, they do. They really attack anything.
Inside with a footwork.
Kyrie doing a good job of attacking in the fast break.
44-34. I guess the point I'm making is everything is scrutinized. It's just sometimes he just shakes his head at it. Dellavedova bouncing, a cutting, Kyrie Irving.
Great timing by Kyrie, waiting for Della to take a good look. Kyrie finds the driving lane for 2.
And Brandon Knight knocks it down. Well, he's really improved his stroke, hasn't he? Inside a minute to go in the quarter. Knight, beeline to the hole. That's what I feared. The Bucks now come back. And they lead by 7. Dellavedova against Knight. Step back. Squares up and hits it. Wow. Cool and calm. A long 2 for Brandon Knight. Dellavedova sent it, missed it. He had hit 2 in a row outside the arc. So 9-point game. He has it very early on by 1. Knight fires 3 in a row. Now the Cavs down by double digits.
They come out of the locker room. They come out scoring. The Cavs come out missing.
Backside. O'Brien finds Knight for 3. So Brandon Knight with 19, and the lead now swells to 16. Inside Knight. Defensive breakdown. And Brandon Knight has had a sterling game with 21. He's 9 of 13 from the floor. Kyrie Irving sends it and hits it for 3.
Nice ball movement that time. Kyrie fades out to the side and knocks it down deep in the cube.
Henson gets inside. Missed it. Rebound to the floor. Kyrie had to dribble between everybody and scored it.
Kyrie comes up with a little tricks that time.
76-56. How he got there, I have no idea.
No.
Irving teardrops. Irving inside, gets to the hole, unimpeded.
They sort of opened up the defense that time. Kyrie thought somebody would come to him. Nobody came to him, took it straight to the basket.
So he's got 18 now on 8 of 20. Took a peek at the shot clock. Got inside Mayo, darts inside and was fouled. When he's got you on the hot seat, boy, it's almost impossible to stay in front of. Cavs need to be nearly perfect down the stretch here. Another foul, sending Kyrie Irving to the free throw line.
Talk about fast football, my goodness.
Not the running Rebels, but the University of Mississippi. Kyrie Irving gets to the goal.
Nice move on his pick. Double T doing a good job of setting the pick, not moving on the pick. Kyrie comes off the pick, full speed for the layup.
Dudley, look at it. Antetokounmpo. They go for the mismatch size-wise. Antetokounmpo sails inside. Passed up a shot. Knight for 3. Hit it. He knew it when he let it go.
Antetokounmpo, that's a good pass there.
Middleton off the catch and shoot. He was a good pickup for them in that deal. He doesn't get a lot of credit or part of the headlines with it being Knight and Jennings. That was a good deal by John Hammond.
Well, you think about it, Fred. When the Bucks were a bad team, nobody said anything about that.
Yep. Knight off the steal.
But now that the Bucks are a better team, all those picks look so good for the Bucks now.
At the buzzer, that'll do it. So the Cavaliers just could not make shots tonight. The big story of this one. And the Bucks come in here also shorthanded, and they beat the Cavaliers soundly 96-80.
Fans are filing in. We're expecting a full house for this game against the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. The Hornets at 10-23, Cleveland at 18-14. Both teams teams have followed good winning streaks with a stretch of rough play. The Hornets have lost their last 4. Cleveland has lost 4 of their last 5, and the last 2 without LeBron James, and they'll be without him tonight.
And sometimes as a player, when you know you have a physical advantage, you try to use that, and then when you get to the rim, you got to soften up your shot.
Dellavedova hits the 3. Kyrie Irving drives on Biyombo and scores. I don't know what Biz could do any differently to prevent that shot. Irving out front over Walker. Waiters to Irving. And Irving hits.
And he's going to continue to look for his shot, as we talked about in the open, averaging about 25 shots over the last 2.
Irving looks for a way in the lane, fires from the wing and hits. Inside, oh, nice pass from Irving to Waiters.
I mean, that play right there, it should never happen.
Irving gets a screen from Thompson and gets the first shot of the second half. Dangerous pass by Henderson. MKG, Irving picks his pocket. Irving headed down court. And we got a whistle and a foul on the Hornets. Hornets had a 14-rebound edge at halftime. It's now down to 11. Here's Irving at the elbow. And Cleveland shooting 33% in the first half. They've now increased it to 40 on 20 of 50 from the night. Waiters down the lane into the corner. Irving fires and hits. Kyrie Irving has got to be happy he doesn't have to carry all the load here tonight, although he's got 16.
Yep.
He's back to 9.
And he's tried to carry the load as Irving. He's taken 20 shots.
MKG tipped the rebound, but Irving picks it up, and Love is there to get the easy bunny on the long throw out.
And one might ask, how can rebounds be that significant in a game? Well, when they're offensive and they give you second chance opportunities.
Kyrie Irving with a bank shot that he called, 84-73. Waiters with it. It's a screen. The 3 doesn't go. Irving with a rebound and a foul coming up on Gary Neal. And Cleveland comes from 9 back. At one point they were 11 down. And they come back and take the second straight win over Charlotte in the season.
For the Cavaliers in the backcourt, Kyrie Irving back after missing the last game a couple of nights ago against Philadelphia with a back injury. Dellavedova in the backcourt along with him. Miller, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. A little bit undersized at center with a daunting task tonight, taking on Dwight Howard in their battle. And Kyrie Irving knocks down his first jumper. Irving averaging a little over 20 points per game. A whistle and a foul going to be called against Patrick Beverley. They repost it to Dwight Howard. There's that left-handed jump hook he likes so much, off the mark that time.
That's what you got to do with Dwight. Take away his dunks, make him make shots. Great ball movement here. Wide open corner 3 by Kyrie.
Irving knocks down the 3 ball.
Tremendous ball movement there, Mark.
Irving
tough shot.
Down a tough pull-up. You know, Corey Brewer said that he was so glad to be reunited with Kevin McHale, the guy that drafted him when his career first began, 7th overall.
And not only that, but he was playing on a team that, you know, was trying to win this year. And they got injuries, and Minnesota won 5 games this year, so he's come to a contender now. So
tough shot again by Kyrie Irving, crossing up Papanikolaou. Houston leading by 3, 9.5 to go here in the first half. James Jones, corner 3 rejected. Dellavedova launching a 3. Marion with the tip, and he's had some tough luck around the bucket.
There we go.
That time, finally got one to go.
Even Sean smiling. He's been working hard with no results.
There's Ariza. Boy, that was a mismatch.
Let's see, they got a small lineup out there right now. There's nobody at all to protect the rim. Their big guy right now is Sean Marion. And so, you know, if you're Houston, you want to take that ball to the basket every occasion. And somebody better get up on Kyrie Irving. He's got the hot hand. That's 3 straight he's knocked in.
Starting to take over a little bit for Cleveland. Cleveland with a chance to take the lead here. Tough fadeaway, and boy, Kyrie Irving really has it in gear right now.
And he's playing against a very tough defender in Patrick Beverley.
Well, the Eunice clears out the side, but they load up on Harden. Tough step back 3. James Harden not off to a great start here tonight. Floater inside, good by Kyrie Irving.
See, when you get defensive stops, you can get in the open court. And that's really when Cleveland is good.
Now, the interesting thing is LeBron said when he returns,
he will feel better physically than he has all season long. He said he's felt good for a game or two here or there, but really never has been comfortable physically all year. He actually said he feels better right now than he has most of the season. We know he's lacked some of the explosiveness we've seen in the past. Maybe that'll come back when he returns.
Irving knocks down the long one.
I love to watch him play. He's such a smooth player.
Here's Irving, the step back baseline jumper.
How about the footwork, though? See how much space he created without even dribbling the ball? He is such a good offensive player. See, if you're David Blatt, the last thing you want to see is James Harden get an easy basket. If you can keep him off the foul line and make him work, and you've seen here 3 or 4 times he's driven to the basket, gotten contact, and not gotten a call. And Kyrie might be in for a 50-pointer tonight. We might be watching a career high for him.
And Harden turns it over. Irving, Love, got it.
So when a guy's struggling, don't give him layups. Now Kevin Love, a tip in and a layup. Let's see all of a sudden now if his game starts falling, maybe some of those jump shots.
And Houston going to lose possession here to Cleveland, although they won the tip. 5 on the shot clock for Irving. Going in a rush. And a scoop shot by Kyrie Irving, who's got 30. Here's Love, shot clock expiring. And Tristan Thompson with another offensive rebound. Irving dancing through traffic.
Are you serious?
Wow.
He's the best layup maker in the NBA. I know that sounds silly, but I mean, he can finish under the rim better than anybody in the NBA. And Kyrie says, I'm going to beat this rim protection. Watch this. Dribbling through traffic, kissing the ball off the glass. Look at the English on the ball. You can tell he plays with great imagination.
Irving with the brakes on, going to pull it out with 12 on the shot clock. Kyrie Irving. Wow, that isn't even fair, Doug Collins. Cleveland leading by 5. Irving percolating with 34. Ariza for 3. And he leaves it short, rebounded by Kevin Love. Irving on the drive, draws the foul. Harden up court against Dellavedova. Off the Howard screen into the paint. Stuck his arms out, couldn't get the foul, and here's Love on the break. And Kevin Love with the layup. Hey, Cleveland hanging around, down by just 7. Irving. Ariza guarding him. He's seen just about everybody, and that is his first bucket in the 4th quarter. This one's done. Houston winning it 105-93. Improving to 24-11 on the season.
Listen to this crowd at Oracle.
Thompson to the basket and finish. Thompson for the lead.
And Oracle is rocking. Knocked away by Fogan.
Here it comes.
The one thing about J.R. Smith, he can score the basketball. He's an underrated passer, so he's going to make him better at that position.
Oh, sweet stroke by Steph Curry, 8th leading scorer in the NBA. Cleveland 2 games over 500. Coming into tonight as Irving is short with that jumper and the long outlet to Curry. And Smith lets it go. Curry has all 4 for Golden State to start. How about the last 5 games for Green? As Spades misses 13 steals and 16 blocks for Draymond Green.
Well, you think about it. How many guys defend, rebound, pass, and make threes? That combination you just don't see as Irving makes a nice runner. And to go to Mark's point about him making a lot of money, I really think he's going to be a max player. As Steph Curry steals it and gets a breakaway.
Curry with all 6 for Golden State here in the first 3 minutes. Here's Thompson for 3, buries it. 9 for Thompson, 6 for Curry. Thompson hits the deck, J.R. Smith able to hit on the baseline.
I think as Love misses a 3, and Irving with the great steal.
Smith hits a 3, go ahead, Jeff.
I love the addition of J.R. Smith. But anyway, I just think sometimes everybody wants to focus on the divorce versus what happened during the marriage.
Curry drains a three, and that ends at 10-0. Cleveland run.
I don't know where he comes up with those sayings, but I'm processing it in my head. Which comes first? The caterpillar comes
yes,
first.
sir.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, man. You're not that slow.
Yeah, I'm not. You don't know.
Kyrie Irving with the basket, and he has 4 points. Smith did not score on Wednesday in his first game after being traded earlier this week along with Iman Shumpert from the Knicks. Mozgov cleans it up inside.
Think about the impact that Mozgov has had on this game thus far. Rebounding the basketball, his presence alone makes them better.
Thompson with the three. You can't even take a breath defensively. Thompson with 12 points. He's got 2 threes. Curry with 9 points as Kyrie Irving is fouled.
Your players have to understand there's only one goal, to win. And your job as a coach is just to give yourself the best chance to win. Because in the Western Conference, you can't be worried about guys' playing time when it comes to the playoffs.
That is impressive. You knew his dog's name. Do you know that would make his day?
Warriors with a 3-point lead inside 2 minutes to go. As Curry stops, pops, and swishes through another three. His second, and he's got 12 points. Golden State by 6.
And it's the weapon that Draymond Green is as Kyrie Irving knocks down the long ball. Draymond Green is in transition. He recognized where Curry and Thompson are. Gets them the basketball.
As Thompson connects again, giving him 20 first half points. Klay Thompson hits again. That's a 2. He has 22.
I would pick and roll a lot with Love. Golden State switches it. And so you have Love then posting Thompson or working Thompson over on the board.
Whoa! A foul is called and the shot is good. Kyrie Irving off the Mozgov screen, drains the jumper.
Your offense oftentimes is your best defense. Being able to be set, you should not be giving up then the transition opportunities as Curry gets fouled on the drive. Bogut rebounds, block shots, and passes as good as any big.
But you make a great point about LeBron James.
Third three by Curry.
Klay Thompson got cut.
And then Irving fouled by Curry with 1.7 on the shot clock. They called a jump ball.
And it happened
on the previous possession.
It happened on the jump ball.
Here's the lob to Mozgov.
And to me, if you don't have a guy in the pick and roll that you can throw it up to, you're at a severe disadvantage now in the NBA.
That's 9 in the quarter for Barnes, who's in the top 10 in three-point shooting coming into this game. Nice moves by Kyrie Irving, breaking down Justin Holiday before hitting the 2, give him 18 points.
I think the whole toll of 4 straight years to the finals as Curry makes a nice mid-range jump shot. If you want to win, support your coach. Let everyone know you're with him.
The GM David Griffin did that.
No, I know that. I'm not talking about David Griffin.
No, I'm just making the point. As Holiday hits, beating the shot clock, 2.2 to go in the quarter. Livingston and Lee in the same space. And Lee missed right at the rim. Here comes Kyrie Irving, 18 points, but 7 of 18 shooting. J.R. Smith has 25 to lead Cleveland. Irving hits a 3. And Irving gets the Cavs back with an 8. That's 21 now for Kyrie, right at his average on the year. Love will take a deep 3 and bury it. Cleveland within 5, midway through the fourth quarter. Spates again. And Mo Spates averaging 18 per game over his last 5. He has 6 here in the fourth, 12 on the night. How about 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 blocks for Draymond Green, a basket there, and it's an 8-point lead for Golden State. Tristan Thompson over 2 Warriors in and out. Curry explodes past Irving, missed the layup, but drew the foul on Kevin Love. Smith into the lane, got caught in the air, took a shot to the face too. So the Warriors have numbers. Curry gives it up. Draymond Green. Inside 2 to go. Warriors by 11. Here's Draymond Green. Gets the bounce. And Green is 2 assists shy now of a triple-double, which would be his second in a week. And then Irving connects. Warriors trying to close it out here. Up 11. Curry weaving through defenders, finds Iguodala. Bogut set the screen, and Iguodala drains the three.
That was a great pass by Curry.
So it's going to be 6 straight wins for Golden State, 14 in a row at home, one shy of tying a franchise record, and they will move to an NBA best 29-5 as Curry hangs and banks at home.
Big time finish by Steph Curry. The ability to take the hit, no foul call, but he finishes. Loving the way that he's playing. Mama, there goes that man.
Welcome everyone to downtown Los Angeles, California for Game 2 of our TNT NBA doubleheader. The Staples Center is sold out again and waiting for 2 of the game's biggest stars, Kobe Bryant and LeBron James, with the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And they go inside to Mozgov, who works on Hill. And it's pushed back up and in by an alert Kyrie Irving to give the Cavs an early lead.
I like the initial look early by David Black, getting the ball in the hands of Kevin Love. Remember all the stories, him not playing in the 4th quarter on Tuesday.
Smith is knocked down 2 in a row from deep.
It's going to be a great pickup as LeBron James comes running by us, shaking his head.
They double Bryant, who finds Davis and knocked away as the first turnover. Then they go the other way with a good-looking drive, and the alert Irving finds 2, and the Cavs are up by 10. Good move by Irving around the Mozgov screen on the perimeter. Who's Mozgov and J.R. Smith learning to play within the system. Irving with a drive and a foul called on the Lakers as he was taking it in.
You're Kevin Love. Now with the hot lights, and every time you step on the floor, you're going to be judged. It's a big adjustment as Kyrie Irving gets one to fall down.
There's a pass inside, thrown away, turnover for Bryant. Now it's James out to Irving, thought 3, works into Price. 3.5 to play in the half. Kyrie Irving.
I mean, that's deadly right there.
The former Rookie of the Year and #1 overall pick out of Duke. LA's led by as many as 8. Cavaliers have been up by as many as 11. Irving with the dance.
He just turned Ronnie Price around.
Wow.
Like he was doing releves out here on the hard court.
It's Kyrie Irving across the lane.
I love the quick hitters that LeBron James and the Cavs are doing right here.
You said that all game long. The switch was late. The 3 by Smith. The tap by Hill and picked up by Irving, and another fresh shot clock for the Cavaliers. Mozgov 7 rebounds this quarter. Irving the drive. Kyrie Irving sailing in for 2. LeBron. Thompson the screen. Kyrie Irving. So James has got 32. Kyrie's got 20. 17 from Love. 13 from J.R. Smith. Marion. Approaching 4 to play here in this one. With Irving working his way through traffic and bumping into Hill and crashing his way into Wesley Johnson with a foul. Cavaliers are going to stop their 6-game losing streak. Kevin Love tonight in 37 minutes, 17 points and 7 boards. There goes LeBron with 36, 5 and 5.
Now, it's probably not going to happen, but DeAndre Jordan, when you look at his numbers, he should be in the All-Star game. And like I said, it's probably not going to happen. He's got his hands full of so many elite players at the big position and great guards in the West.
Chris Paul picked up that foul.
From what I understand, you were not broadcasting the last couple of seasons, right?
Yes, you're right. Way to figure that out.
James off on the 3. There's the hit ahead, but it was deflected, and J.R. Smith keeps it for the Cavs. And Irving will try a 3 and knock it down. Kyrie Irving with a 3-pointer. Barnes free for 3. It's the first time we've worked together in some 4 seasons.
No, you just didn't know. I'd watch, football and basketball, and I was actually call games along with you. You just wasn't aware of it.
Tight space, tough catch. On the turnover, the push by Irving at Griffin. Wow, he's such a good finisher at the rim, Mark.
Hey, you can make the case he's the best finisher in basketball around that paint area. He gets it as far as scoring the basketball.
Lob to Mozgov. Came over from Denver in the trade. And
like you said, Stan Van Gundy and that Detroit team has done a great job of putting together a run. Brandon Jennings playing great basketball.
Kyrie Irving checked into the timeout. He knocks down a three. So the offense there for the Cavs. They are shooting 65%. Irving couldn't finish. The Cavs crashed the glass trying to keep it alive. And Irving does to Thompson.
If you don't do it to everybody, then you can't just nitpick, and it makes it tough. And you're talking about a guy that's going to make a decision whether to be a free agent and stay in Cleveland for long or not. So you've got to make sure that there's communication at all times.
Clippers by 1 here at the 2-minute mark of the half. Kyrie Irving knocks down the 2, averaging 21 points a game in the stretch when LeBron was out. They lost a lot of those games, losing 9 of the last 11 they played. But Irving's play continuing to stay strong, using his body, knowing the shot blocker was coming, and draws the foul on Jordan.
And you got a coach telling them push it. They want to play with pace. That's when they're at their best.
Irving, that is so good. He knew the great shot blocker was trailing, and he got by. As Irving knocks down the 3 to put Cleveland back on top.
There comes a time as a team, though, the mentality is, look, let's get stops. Let's get stops. I'm not going to let you off the hook. We've got to find a way to stop them. This is not, we're going to face tougher teams offensively. So we got to take the challenge.
The great impact he had with Wall and Austin Rivers. Doc's son, who just checked into the game, said that's one of the things he's most excited about is Irving drives and gets the basket and the chance for the three-point play. And Kyrie having a great evening with 25 here tonight.
I mean, you lose sight of, when you think about LeBron's greatness, you lose sight of just how special Kyrie Irving is.
Started by Austin Rivers. Irving. Wow. Now Rivers tried to deal with Kyrie Irving, went under on that screen, and Irving now has 31.
And that's coming off the bench. That's coming off the bench.
Cold,
immediately
right.
catching the basketball and making a play out of pick and roll and then defending.
With the takeaway chase down by Rivers. Irving tried the crazy finish on the other side of the rim, and Austin picks up the foul. Irving, a 3, Kyrie, 35, his 5th three-pointer of the night. Barry in the flash, Thompson's free inside, couldn't find him. Late clock, Kyrie. Irving with 37. They beat the Lakers last night, and the Cavaliers beat the Clippers tonight by 5.
Pretty move, but Gibson not able to finish. And here comes Irving. What a performance against Chris Paul and the Clippers the other night. He had 37 points. Irving sets up Mozgov, and he scores. Butler wide open. The rebound missed by Gasol and then slapped away. We're just underway here in Cleveland. First of the doubleheader. Heinrich. Mozgov with the rebound. No hesitation. J.R. Smith, the 3. Gibson is looking to set the pick. Now has the wide open shot. Here's LeBron on the open floor. James scores.
Fantastic finish by the King, LeBron James.
And Blatt said, hey, that's not the first time that's happened. And while he appreciated the point, he said it was LeBron's read and LeBron's play that made that thing work.
All right, thank you, David. Kevin Love is back in. Nice pass to set it up for Tristan Thompson. Marv Albert, Grant Hill, David Aldridge. We're in Cleveland, Ohio at the Q. Nice follow through. Tony Snell, who just checked in. Beautiful move by Irving. He's pushed. Here's Love for 3. And on the back tap, Heinrich gets it ahead. Rose on the move. And he is fouled, held by Love. Nikola Mirotic, 6'10" rookie who has had his moments, is on the floor now for the Bulls. What a move by Kyrie Irving. 4 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Gasol over Mozgov. Able to hit a rainbow, so Pau Gasol, 1 for his previous 7, now has 4 points. Mozgov with a handoff to Irving. Mozgov with the tip.
Once again, same little story. The Cavs are attacking the offensive glass with Mozgov puts it back in, and Rose is able to draw a foul on the big fella.
7-point lead for the Cavaliers coming up on 3 minutes to go in the first half. Thompson taking off the bounce. It counts. And the foul. Miracle. Call for the personal.
Strong finish inside Tristan Thompson, but it was all made up by Kyrie Irving. The only thing, Marvin, is Kerr seems to be getting a lot of technicals as Mozgov hits a jump shot from outside.
Well, as you know, he can be annoying. Here's James. Beautiful pass. Mozgov with the good hands, but could not finish it.
Beautiful pass.
And here's Rose on the drive. For Derrick Rose, his first field goal. He had missed on his first 7 shots. Pull up by Irving. 7-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Irving with that change of pace and scores. What a move by Kyrie Irving. Derrick Rose just 1 field goal in the first half. Beautiful move by Rose. So he has 9 points, just 2 of 10 from the field. This is one of the problems facing the Cavaliers during some of their poor stretches. It was a feeling of indifference, and we're seeing it from Chicago as Rose knocks down a 3. Love backs his way. He thought he was fouled. Back comes Butler, met by Irving. Rose for 3. Yes. Well, Derrick Rose showing some signs. He's hit a couple in a row. He's 3 for 3 from the field in this third quarter. Nice move by Irving. 72-50 Cavaliers. Rose feeling it. The second of 4 meetings between these two clubs. They met in the second game of the series in Chicago. The Cavaliers winning that one in overtime. This after the Cavs lost in that struggle. That counts. Irving with the bucket. Heinrich with the foul. So Kyrie will go to the line. Irving sets it up, but Mozgov cannot put it down. They get the new shot clock. Here's Irving for 3. Yes! It's all Cleveland. Brooks on a fadeaway. Rebounded by Mirotic off the pump fake. He thought he was fouled. Does not get the call. Smith on a catch and shoot. Yes! Another 3 for J.R. Swish. Dellavedova with the runner. Yes.
You just knew that they would score on that possession because of the ball movement and player movement. It's something we haven't seen a lot of Cleveland.
Mozgov showing that outside touch. There's no question the Bulls sorely missed Joakim Noah, who now has missed the last 3 games, including tonight with that sprained right ankle and coming off the offseason surgery. So they're not taking any chances with Noah. Kyrie Irving with 18 points. Smith with no hesitation. Again from downtown. Cavaliers hearing it from this crowd. A convincing 108-94 victory.
Oklahoma City fighting to get back into the playoff picture. And the Cleveland Cavaliers suddenly red hot with 5 straight wins and an explosive offense. They'll match up today at our NBA Sunday Showcase. Westbrook lines that one up and knocks down the 3-pointer. And it's a Cavaliers team that suddenly the heat that was on Dave Blatt, the first-year head coach who was so successful, 22 years coaching in Europe. And now all is good in the Cavaliers world as Perkins throws it down on a nice feed from Westbrook.
I thought David Griffin did a really good thing as Westbrook makes a nice block. When they were in that struggle, without giving the dreaded vote of confidence, he stood up for his coach.
Westbrook, one of the best rebounding guards in the NBA, averages 6 a game. Pulls up and knocks it down. Irving gets to the rim. Layup, bounces off. Perkins has a tip, but Westbrook comes up with it. The Thunder have hit their last 5 shots from the field. Morrow, the 3-point specialist, nails the 3, and the Thunder up by 7. Irving from way downtown. That's good. Back-to-back long 3s for the Cavaliers. Tipped by Westbrook, misses, and Irving knocks it to Smith.
6-point Cavaliers lead. Irving drives left-handed, flips it up and in. What a pretty play from Kyrie Irving, and an 8-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Unless you try to dribble the basketball full speed ahead, you will not know how difficult that move that Kyrie Irving just put on.
Oh, Irving. Nice move from Irving. 7 points here in the second. Westbrook jumper is good. Let's go back again to the Ibaka thing. As we mentioned, he's shooting 41% from downtown. He shoots it well, but is he shooting too many from out there, and is it taking him away from being in the paint where he can get offensive rebounds, etc.? Westbrook with the steal.
I don't believe so. I think if you're going to...
Oh, Westbrook and Durant hook up. Durant back up top. Westbrook, nice fake. One dribble, the pull-up is good. 12 points for Westbrook. Off the turnover, Westbrook. Love looked like he tried to foul him. Now Durant throws it down. Love clearly tried to commit the foul. He's arguing. Irving sees some room. Inside, layup's good. He's had a couple of beautiful drives to the basket. Hop step up top. Kevin Love tries the three. Knocks it down. Durant uses a Collison screen. Westbrook from the corner. Westbrook from downtown. But you see Westbrook off the court. The disparity between as Irving throws it up and banks it in. Pretty play. The disparity between Westbrook when you just talk to him off the court and how much anger he plays with on the court is as big as any in the NBA. Here comes Westbrook. Drives past Shumpert. Layup. It's good. Russell Westbrook on the drive, and the Thunder have regained the lead after trailing by 11 here in the third quarter. Irving. Oh, nice fake from Irving. Stops on a dime. He's got 13.
Sent Serge Ibaka spinning, too.
Love steps into a three. That's the fourth three-pointer for Kevin Love. 4 of 5 from downtown. Final seconds of the third. Shot clock is off. Irving the drive. Pulls up. Puts it in with 4/10 of a second remaining. And that will end the third quarter. 15 points and 6 assists for Kyrie Irving. A slow start offensively, but picking it up. James. Nice play from Durant, but it goes right to Irving, who hits a three. Durant gathers, count it, and one. Thunder lost today. We'll put them 3.5 back of that final playoff spot. Westbrook. That's good, a three-pointer. Makes it a 10-point game. Ibaka will try a three. That's good, Serge Ibaka. His third three-pointer. I can't remember the last time I saw a play like that where if somebody was protesting, they didn't go review it.
It doesn't hurt to go take a quick look.
It kills the game.
Other than Jeff Van Gundy over here.
It kills the game as Irving makes the three.
I agree with you, Jeff, on that. It just stops the momentum of what could be exciting finishes. Morrow rattles that one in. Another strong game for the Cavaliers. This will be 6 wins in a row now for Cleveland, led by a rejuvenated LeBron James with 34 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
The Pistons kicked off their 7-game road winning streak a month ago in Cleveland with a 23-point win over LeBron James and the Cavaliers. The fight for a spot in the playoffs continues tonight here at the Palace as the Pistons again take on the red-hot Cavs, with games against the teams they are chasing looming large on the schedule. Live from the Palace, it's the Pistons and Cleveland Cavaliers. Irving to the basket, no. This tapped up and in by Irving. Gets inside and Love scores. Kyrie Irving to the lane. Stops and pops. And it drops. It's now 11-8. Ball flicked away. Shumpert to Irving. Lobs it. And a jam for Shawn Marion.
Hey, that was all Kyrie Irving that time. He's the one who harassed and then, of course, eventually helped force that turnover before finishing at the other end. I'm impressed with the way Irving has been working on defense individually.
Andre outside against Mozgov. Puts it on the deck and misses. Kevin Love with a rebound. Smith to Irving.
Now the jumper. Got it.
He's going to get space because he can blow by you. And that time, Spencer Dinwiddie gave him space. And Irving knocks down Cleveland's second three-point make of the game.
Irving with a jumper. Got it.
Man, does he have a pretty jumper? Picture perfect.
Smooth.
But if you're Kyle, you got to get that up a little faster. That play was too slow in developing after the catch.
Another jumper for Kyrie Irving. Irving, though, counters with a triple on the other end. He has 10 in the second, 14 so far on the night. 2 triples here in the quarter. Swipe by Irving, way up to Love, lays it up, lays it in.
Kyrie Irving again, folks, on the defensive end. He's motivated. I mean, he is really pumped for this challenge here of dealing with DJ Augustine, who had the 35 in the Pistons last game.
Irving to the lane. Down deep to Marion for the dunk.
Marion's doing a nice job in there for them, just camping out around that basket, hands ready, making himself available off whatever Irving and LeBron James does.
Cut inside by Irving for the score on an out-of-bounds pass from LeBron.
You know, that's the second time they have scored on a baseline out-of-bounds.
Irving behind the line, and he buries it. He'll get you on his end. Cavalier miss, tipped out, and Smith sticks it from distance. 70-58. Pistons creeping closer, but Irving won't let him get much closer. Another from downtown. He has 4 triples in 6 tries. He has scored 22. Inside for Andre, flips it up off glass, no, taps it up, no, taps it up, no, taps it up again, no. LeBron with a rebound.
Tough break, that could have got it to 9, George.
Irving on the other end, triples.
5-point swing.
Spencer Dinwiddie to forecourt. In trouble. A swipe by Irving. LeBron with a jam. Wow. And some of his fans in here make a little noise. It's 80-68 Cleveland.
You know, it always hurts when you have the ball and then the other team ends up scoring.
The turn and gun for Ron Butler, short. Jody Meeks lost it, got it back. Drives it, scoops it, no. Tap, Greg Monroe, no. Greg in a crowd, stripped by Irving. Irving down the lane. Thompson with the flush.
That's at least the 3rd time when the Pistons were threatening to get it to 9 or 8, as was the case a moment ago.
Irving to the rim, lays it up, lays it in.
And that's what usually follows, right, George? It certainly has tonight.
Get a chance to get it even closer, and the Cavaliers come back with an easy one.
Oh my goodness.
Irving can't miss. Kyrie Irving drains another. He has 29. Kyrie Irving with the long gun. Got it.
And again, seemingly every one of them that did not go was followed by something like that from Kyrie Irving.
In the 4th quarter, Kyrie Irving scores 16, LeBron 10, and the other 2 for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson. They win the ball game.
And that magic streak matches season high of 8. We'll find out Cavaliers and Blazers presented by AT&T Uverse as the Cavaliers locking horns with another team that has June basketball aspirations, the Portland Trail Blazers, number 3 in the West. Cavaliers, of course, coming off the win last night against Detroit. Shawn Marion pressed back into the starting duty as he'll play at the small forward spot tonight. Why? Because no LeBron James. Let's go back to last night at the Palace. Took this fall as he landed basically on both wrists. It's the right one that is giving him some pain right now. So after having it examined by doctors, he is being held out of tonight's ball game. This was just a late decision. You heard Jeff Phelps talk about just a few months ago on Cavaliers Live pregame. Kevin Love Grace.
The Cavs come right out, trying to get Love involved early because they know they're going to need the scoring from Love tonight. They come right out, 2 shots, he knocks the second one down.
Kyrie's been so active, especially in this win streak, piling up the steals, keeping his head on swivel. Lillard, great defense. J.R. Smith, healthy 3, knocks it down, straight on, 5-2.
Had a tough time last night, but starting out deep in the queue.
Stop with the footwork, and the left hand, the big fella.
The big fella doing a good job. Hook shot on the baseline.
Timo sets that screen well timed. Weak side Love. Got some air under it. Nothing but the bottom.
That one floated up there like it had wings. Deep in the cube.
3-point difference. Kyrie says one of these days, knocks it down. Got that 3-stroke there in the groove, and he's been shooting well of late, you know.
Well, it won't take long. Kyrie is deep in the cube.
During the winning streak, shooting 56% from the floor. Leonard missed it. Him in the ballgame hitting 11 out of 24. He just gave Mozgov a shove. Kyrie, and he's fouled against Steve Blake. Cut it.
If you want to know what it's like to take somebody to the basket and wait for the play, Kyrie Irving, wait, lay it in, it's good. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
Kyrie darts into a pass, somehow found Dellavedova. Back to Irving, sends it. The bottom, Kyrie Irving on the short corner. Cavaliers by 10. Blake bodied up Irving. Short shot clock going to work. Inside, fights it up. No, he was fouled by Leonard. Great job of using his body again.
Again, he really has control of his body going to that basket.
Kyrie on a blur, and he drew that foul. Explosive step that time. Love on the pick and pop against Barton. We try to back him down. Kyrie launches. And hits, he's in a zone. Kyrie Irving again for 3.
If you're going to stand there and watch him, he's going to dot your eye deep in the cube.
Irving switched upon by Aldridge, sends it. Got it again! Kyrie Irving just cut it out! Mozgov will screen now. Well timed, Kyrie trying to get inside, fights it up, and down against Aldridge.
Doing a good job of waiting to the last minute before he releases the ball. The defender's flat-footed, he lays it in.
Kyrie Irving says, I don't care who you put on me.
You might as well shoot everybody up, because Kyrie is on target deep in the cube.
He's got his best career first half with the 25. Kyrie steps back. Oh, seriously, you have to be kidding me. Kyrie Irving, like he's in the gym all by himself, 54-40. Well, if they use a little Photoshop and put Uncle Drew's face in there, they can make this for the next Pepsi Max commercial. Kyrie, pinned to the sideline, raises, and hits it again. Kyrie Irving. Pitch and catch action. Kyrie knocks it down from Mike Miller, and the onslaught outside the arc continues. Irving inside Lillard, taking his time, backs out. Got it off a rubber rim. Soft touch for Kyrie. 36. Here comes Lillard. Good to have Shumpert on your side, though, a guy who can at least give him a different look. Free try, easy rebound to Iman. Kyrie quickly down the floor, sends it. The bottom, Kyrie Irving! He's gone Xbox on him tonight at the kill! Kyrie Irving! Irving goes hops to the screen, sends it, got it! He's got 41!
That play, the high pick and roll, the mid-range shot, he can get that all day long.
Aldridge switches out on Irving. Dancing to create space, keeps it along, ball on string, to left hand! Kyrie Irving! KYRIDICULUS is his name. Lillard thought he was fouled. No bailout. Cavs with the ball on the lead. Irving, ball on a string, inside, finish with left hand, right down Euclid, he went. Career high for Kyrie now with his 45. Irving cannot be expected to do it all himself. Going to work. But he draws that foul. He says, oh yeah? Play-by-play announcer?
Yes.
Let me do what I do.
Let me do what I do.
Irving got away from Batum, fires. Got it, Kyrie again! To the rescue! He's got 5-0!
Kyrie reversed his path on that one. He reversed, went back to the left, and dotted the eye, and it's deep in the cube.
Spread floor for Kyrie Irving. He'll work some shot clock. Everybody, I mean everybody, on their feet. Shot clock at 7. Kyrie sends it for 3. Oh, Kyrie Irving! Are you kidding me? 53 in a game for the ages. 11 triples. Timeout, Portland. Good guys by 3.
And look at the highest paid cheerleader in Northeast Ohio, and he's loving it. Oh, you gotta love it. Because all this is going to do, AC, is make his job easier come playing time, knowing he's got a big-time running mate. Late feet, backs up to the corner, fires. No! There's a rebound. Who else but Kyrie Irving? He's done everything but serve popcorn tonight. 2.1 to go. Why not? Perfection of the straight. 10 for 10. Cavaliers can let it dribble out the clock. A one-guard winner. Uncle Drew style in downtown Cleveland. Double nickels. Maybe a new nickname for Kyrie Irving. As he hit the speed limit here tonight. And one of the all-time Cavalier performances and a standing ovation as he talks to Ahmad here on Q2. G, guess what? Our player of the game with his 55, 11 and 19, setting a franchise record, including the game winner. You might as well put an S on his chest because he played like Superman tonight. Cavaliers trying to make it 9 in a row. They put the roof back on the building after it was blown off the other night with the double nickel performance of one Kyrie Irving. And of course, the Cavs now looking at a schedule, not to look too far ahead and certainly not diminishing the opponents, but look at their records and look where they rank in the league. They have to take care of business against the Kings, T-Wolves tomorrow night, and Philadelphia here Monday night. But the first order of business, of course, right here, right now, the Sacramento Kings. LeBron quickly out of the gate. Inside! Had two hands! A right and a left as he threw it down.
The one thing that you have to be careful with is cross-court passes with LeBron James throwing a hammer down.
How's that for a little welcome back action after dismissing the one game? Kyrie trying to post him up, ducks inside. Off a rubber and he scored it.
Using that left hand, Kyrie takes him to the hoop.
Kyrie trying to get to the goal. Cut off, Love sends it. Oh, mid-range shot, you gotta let it.
And that is what he needs to focus on, I think. Think more of taking the shot that comes to you instead of looking for that three-point line. Once you get in rhythm, then let it go.
Mozgov rolls, and he finishes it, and one, Russian style.
The big fella takes the hit, hangs on, and lays it in. Opportunity for 3 points.
McLemore again, missed it that time, rebound on the floor to the racing Kyrie Irving. Inside to J.R. Smith, scores! Oh, the Cavs can be lethal when they run this way.
When they are running off turnovers, they can beat any team to the other side of the court.
Wow, in a blur. Collison inside. No. Rebound to Mozgov. Down the floor, Kyrie. Goaltend, count the bucket. Love flared out. Feeling it right now. Got it again! Love is in the air. It's a cue. 24-16. LBJ with drop at the feet to Love. What a bounce toss by King James.
LeBron James.
JR fires and elevates for three.
He said, okay, you want to call those plays? I got something that you got to call deep in the queue.
LeBron slips inside and he drew a foul. Rudy Gay thought it was a whistle that should not have been blown. Landry faces. Very short. The challenge by Love. Irving ran into his teammate. Tristan Thompson backs up. The bottom, Kyrie Irving picking up where he left off.
Doing a good job of sizing up the defense. And that's the deep in the queue.
Irving gets that second screen. Sights it, hits it.
Kyrie did a good job of not settling for the three-point shot. He actually took 2 steps in over the pick, and he dots the eye.
Inside, and LeBron on a smash and a nice back door from Kevin Love. Gets scrambling on D. McLemore leads his way inside, knocked away by LeBron James. And off the Kings, Cavaliers get it back. It's a Mozgov on a high hand-up.
LeBron with a nice pass. And Big T throws a hammer down.
And I think you're going to see more and more of those opportunities as they learn how to play with each other. Irving jumps and hits for three. Kyrie Irving. In the streak, he's shooting 55. There's that number again. 55% from three-point land.
He likes that number, doesn't he?
Yeah. LeBron with a steal. 2-on-2 goes right up the back of Rudy Gay, and he's fouled. Gay
cut off by LeBron James. Knocked off the leg of Rudy Gay by LeBron James with a quick hand.
LeBron did a good job of bouncing it off his legs.
Inside, Kyrie gets to the rope and scores.
Kyrie doing a good job of attacking from the wing.
Cousins switched on Kyrie Irving. He went straight on for three again.
He is still hot from the last game.
Kyrie pulls up and hits it, and he's fouled. Three the old school way. LeBron against Sessions. Right down Euclid, way too easy.
He just took his time. He got the right driving angle, and there's no way Sessions can stop LeBron coming full speed.
Backside, Iman Shumpert fire. Got it for three. Good looking stroke from the King.
LeBron doing a good job of spreading the floor, and Shumpert is deep in the queue.
LeBron sends it out and hits it.
He finally got it to go right.
LeBron sizes up Williams. Sends it. Got it to the bottom.
I told you.
It'll come.
It'll come.
LeBron inside. Swoops and scores. Caspi weaves his way into trouble. Throw it away. LeBron James, one man to beat. Ramon Sessions behind the back. Oh, LeBron James, that is not fair. Knock away J.R. Smith. Here comes Kyrie, open floor. He'll attack Stouch. This goes inside, draws that foul. His eyes widened as he went right at the rookie. LeBron sides it up to D. Again, it's Miller. Has him on a hot seat. Wanted to screen, didn't get it. Now he goes to work. Finding Shumpert, ball swing. Up top, JR. Swish! 99-82, good guy. 101-90. Cavaliers earned this victory, leading by as many as 22 points. Got LeBron James back. And the final horn as 9 is fine, like wine and gold, and the Cavaliers, with a winding goal winner, win it by 11, pack their bags for Minnesota in the Love Fest tomorrow night.
Started at one guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
And they do have trouble shooting straight from time to time, but that's going to improve. I mean, they've had 10 undrafted players on their roster this season. Love in the air for three.
A good job of early offense coming down. A little late on the fast break, but he's deep in the queue. J-Love.
Moskov on a rim wrecker. 5-0 Winding Golders.
They did a good job of executing the out-of-bounds play. They went for the guy cutting to the corner and double T. No, Big T throws the hammer down.
Blocked by Moskov. He deleted it. Here come the Cavs. LeBron sends a three ball. The bottom! Cavaliers off to an 8-0 start.
Good job of coming over to help on defense from Big T.
Kyrie Irving cut up by Carter Williams. Off the glass rate. Great decision at the last instant to go glass.
He stopped on a dime and banked it from the side.
KJ McDaniels off the bench ready to fire. Halfway down. He has control. Spread floor on the break. Iman Shumpert in rhythm. And he got it to go. See these rims like those home shots.
Yes, they do.
Kyrie. Foul line change. Sticks it just like he does on a normal basis from the line.
That mid-range game is tough, isn't it?
Oh, it's unbelievable. And the pace that he's going in, and he knows where his spots are. Once he gets to his spot, it's just automatic shot.
Kyrie Irving against Larry Drew, the second at 6'2". Kyrie posts him up. Says, sorry about that, Pops. I had to do it.
That was a great bank shot by Kyrie. He got himself in position and took the shot that he wanted.
He took the shot he wanted, banked it in.
Kyrie Irving crossing over. Good job at defending, but too much on the reach in and the foul on Drew. Normally this shot he would take. Blocked by Moskov again. He said niet. But Kyrie not able to reel it in. Stolen by Love. Ball swing to JR. Swish again! JR Smith on fire, hotter than a blowtorch. 59-39. Moskov on the screen. Kyrie doesn't need it for three.
Kyrie Irving.
Henry Simmons missed it. Rebound to Kevin Love. 12 rebounds tonight for K-Love. Kyrie sends it off the screen. Sticks it. Kevin Love with that screen set, and Kyrie went Drano.
Good job of using the whole floor that time.
Kyrie spins it up and in. Kyrie, ridiculous. Off that glass, 82-77.
Does not hesitate to get to that basket. Kyrie up and under for 2.
Nobody makes that shot better than he does. 82-77. Kyrie, oh, which way did he go? Bruising ankles, and he goes as he goes to the hole to finish it off. 86-80.
Which way did he go? I don't know. Oh, he's at the basket. He went to the basket.
Yep.
I didn't know.
Down the stretch we come. Irving sizes up. Uncle Drew over Larry Drew. 88-83. 20,562. Going through. We were a little worried, but Uncle Drew was feeling no pressure. He barely has a pulse. A winning goal winner. 11 the hard way. 97-84.
They've got 3 new starters since these teams played. Mozgov came from Denver. 2 new starters as Irving hits the jump shot. James, Irving, and Love, the constant since November. They've added Mozgov and Smith. Here's Mozgov down the lane. George Hill puts it up. Contact, and the outlet to Irving.
Yeah, you see how quick he is? That's why you got to run it through your offense, because if you come down quick, you can't get floor balance. George Hill threw the shot up, but he can't get back and defend too. He needs help.
Kyrie Irving has 6.
Yeah, but he made a difficult shot there. You've got to watch this team because then on offensively, they look a little bit more for love.
Kyrie Irving has had a 55-point game this year. Back on January 28th at home against Portland, and in that game he had 11 of 19 from three-point range.
Yeah, you got to stay in front of him. That's been one of the reasons they've had success, because you've got a willing guy who's a starter come off the bench. So you're talking about big-time talent and the willingness to do what the team needs.
Quinn, that's the one thing that Dion Waiters couldn't do, and why he's no longer here.
Yeah, he struggled with that. There's no question. He struggled with it. Pass across court to Kyrie Irving, showing you a little bit more of his versatility.
James, guarded by Solomon Hill. Skip pass to Kyrie Irving. Shot fake baseline.
They run a flare screen. They try to post the ball, and if you cheat, they'll screen you, and that's how Kyrie Irving got open.
4 seconds. Irving, long 3, got it.
I mean, he just drilled the 3. That's a jump shot 3 when you have George Hill right there. That's a reward for how hard he's been playing, and the offense went away from him for a while.
And another 3, and that's J.R. Smith, his second.
He really has been excellent. I think on the offensive end, I thought he rushed some things late in the half, but in the early part of the first half, he had the pace he had on that last shot. You see Kyrie Irving able to get to spaces, knocking down shots, and he's got 18. I think Kyrie Irving is a really good player. But Dwayne Wade is a guy that not only makes shots, but he gets to the foul line. And that's a big part of what makes you hard to play against. Is J.R. Smith starting to find the range a little bit. Because when Wade gets to the rim, he's either going to score or get fouled.
Irving inside. 2 more.
He's come out really aggressive.
Irving, crossover.
Oh, he might have had an offensive foul with the right hand, but that change of direction was something that was hard for Scola to deal with. No help on the backside.
Irving fires for 3. Kyrie Irving has 25. Irving. And the Cavaliers back in front. Kyrie has 27. Irving.
Good defense by Hill by not reaching.
Shot clock at 2. Irving. Got it. Over Hibbert, he has 29. And now Irving to give the Cavs the lead. No good. Long rebound. Shumpert for 3. 3 and 7/10 to play. You do not want to even get close to him. Smith.
Get away from him. Heck of a win. Now, you know, the thing about this is the Pacers have on occasion lost some games because they have not, let's say Minnesota. This is one of those makeups for Minnesota.
It's the annual visit of the Los Angeles Lakers here in Northeast Ohio to take on LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 2 of our NBA Sunday Showcase here on ABC. 44-degree mild Sunday afternoon here in Cleveland, Ohio. Sold out in the Quicken Loans Arena. McGover and Clarkson. Good job as he kept Mozgov at bay off his left hip and finished it. Jordan Clarkson, the rookie out of Missouri. He was second team All-SEC last year, scoring 14 points a game for the Tigers. Here's the terrific point guard. Irving with the lob. Love with the finish. Ellington fires a 3 that's off. Black trying to crash the glass.
It ricocheted to Sacre.
Yeah, you got to make those.
Clarkson.
Oh, my.
Back the other way, LeBron on the run with Kyrie Irving. Irving to the basket and one.
Right, I've been around a long time. This young guy can finish on the break.
The third longest win streak in franchise history. 12 games came to an end in Indianapolis on Friday to the Pacers. But still this great run that has them back in shouting distance in the East as Kyrie Irving puts one in.
Well, I don't think the problem is going to be at the offensive end. They're going to score the ball. When you have James and Irving, and then you have Love, and then you have experienced guys on the bench also.
Mozgov on the lob. Set up by Irving. Great screen and roll. The scoring, the field goal percentage, the efficiency. They're a poor defensive team. They struggle here as Irving gets around Lynn, gets to the basket, and as you said, he finishes with the best of them.
He's exciting to watch, and he's exciting to go.
Jeremy Lin, Swaggy P, Nick Young in there for the Lakers, and Irving responds with his own three to give us our 12th lead change in the opening quarter.
See, he can stay behind the three. When you have a guy that can stay behind the screen and shoot the ball and shoot it at 41% in the three-ball game, you've got to go over the top and force him off the shot.
Lynn got trapped there, turned it over. James back on the floor, back on the move, and Kyrie on a roll. The All-Star Kyrie Irving now has 13 points.
Now, this is the Lakers' second unit that has been so efficient during the course of the season.
This is a decent team out here.
Yes, it is.
We know these guys.
Yeah.
Irving, great move. Mozgov at the basket, and Kyrie putting on a show here in the first.
Now, everything is coming together here. It's nice.
Lob at the out of bounds.
Oh, boy.
To Shumpert.
Right over the back of Boozer. Boozer had no clue that pass was going to a player coming from the distant corner.
They slip to the basket by Love. Irving with another assist.
People seem to forget a lot. When they won the Olympic gold in '76 in Montreal, Dean was the coach. He also has a couple of NCAA championships. There's no one better than West because he could do it from rim to rim and won many a bet doing it.
Back-to-back James with field goals. Puts up a quick 5 points. Has 13. We'll watch a triple-double here for LeBron the rest of the afternoon. 2 rebounds and 4 assists shy of that.
Clarkson, Mike, keeps showing you a little diamond in the rough here and there. He gives you some spark. Unfortunately, the Lakers cannot stop these guys right now. The ball movement, the quickness, and you could see their lack of defensive effort getting up into the people.
Irving is not a backup point guard. Kyrie hits another 3. This has been a 3-point shooting clinic. Irving, beautiful move with the ball. Thompson inside. And Tristan Thompson, 4th overall pick in the draft, back some 4 years ago out of Texas, is giving David Blatt some good minutes. Kyrie Irving takes it to the basket, 98-79.
See, once he got in that circle, that little stutter, move, step, and then the big step. And he just freezes you a second, and then he makes that big move.
Young is short again on that shot.
Yep.
Trying to chase down Irving. Goes right at Jeremy Lin and draws the contact and the foul. Lob to Thompson. That's what they were trying to get earlier and didn't. And they do here.
So the big thing right now is we know the pressure is there because of the talent level of the people who are here, right? But then the big thing is as you move along in the second half of the season, the injuries, can you be injury-free? Will everything still be clicking? That's what you worry about by the time you get to the playoffs.
Irving, another lob to Thompson at the rim. Resistance is minimal. Boozer from 17.
Well, Boozer's had a quiet game, Mike, and we know he can score the ball, but he's having a bad day. There's no reason for this talent and the type of team that they have of not getting into that second spot behind Atlanta as far as conference one-loss records. That has to be a must for this organization.
Irving just got it all dialed in now. 5 3-pointers, 28 points for Kyrie. The Cavaliers will sweep the season series from the Lakers and have won 13 of their last 14, while the Lakers have lost 13 of their last 14.
Now, Jeff, we talked about LeBron James being so good during the stretch where they're 14-2. as Nene misfires. But some of the other reasons, obviously the trades really help with Smith, Shumpert, and Mozgov as Kyrie Irving gets inside. And don't you think a lot of it's just, they just need a little time to get together. It was a new roster, a new coaching staff.
I think it's a little bit of that, Mike, but I think it was two things. As Kevin Love with a great defensive play.
Nice finish. Irving and James with a beautiful connection. Again, Wizards without Bradley Beal, such a key part of their team, as Irving goes right to the basket. Very quick pace to start this one. Love deflects it. James again pushes. Hard charging, finds Irving, and Irving a nice finish inside. Irving already with 6 points. James already with 3 assists. Irving inside to Mozgov. Timofey Mozgov, obtained from Denver, has been just what the doctor ordered for them with the Andy Varejao injury. Irving knocks that down, but they form such a talented young backcourt. And like everybody, like we talked about with Nene earlier. Oh, Nene! 8 points here in the first quarter. Shumpert, he's been shooting well since coming to Cleveland, and knocks down another 3. And the Wizards are shooting 50% from the field. They'll find themselves down by 17. 3-point shooting has been a big difference. Irving knocks that down.
Think about that, Mike. You just saw a smaller guard back in, a long athletic guard in John Wall, and hit him with a nice fadeaway.
Gortat loses it. Irving, Wall right there to defend, and one. Irving last second decides to go reverse. A beautiful move from Kyrie Irving. He's got 13 and a chance for a 3-point play.
You know, David Blatt said it in the after-quarter interview with Israel that they came back ready from the break.
Irving draws the foul. He's getting a lot of oohs from the crowd with some of these gorgeous moves. He's enjoying the show. 4 to shoot for Kyrie Irving. Crossover, fires, and hits. 18 points here in the first half for Kyrie Irving. Irving lobs it up, and Mozgov throws it down. Beautiful pass from Kyrie Irving.
Just slips out of it. Great pass by Irving.
Well, midway through the third, Cavaliers have had a big lead most of the night, and Irving answers back. The help defense, the team defense for the Cavaliers has been very good.
And awful shooting.
Smith, catch and shoot, knocks down the 3-pointer. And it's back up to 21. They've hit 10 threes, and the Wizards, again, 0 for 12. Irving, and Thompson shot blocked by Gooden with 7 to shoot. What a great performance out of the gate after the All-Star break. Irving, count it, and 1.
You see that strength of Kyrie Irving, though? Like he initiated the contact, jumped in, wasn't knocked off balance at all.
Fight for the rebound. Thompson comes away.
Tristan Thompson off the bench. Again, another guy who knows who he is and knows his role.
Dellavedova nails the 3-pointer. They have shot so well from beyond the arc. Another timeout as the lead is up to 33.
As Thompson gets it done, you want to avoid Milwaukee. Milwaukee is good. And so you want to stay out of that 3-6 matchup or 4-5. And that's a big-time win by Toronto.
Irving gets hammered. Great road win. A complete domination by the Cleveland Cavaliers. One of those nights for the Washington Wizards. As the Cavs win going away, led by as many as 40, led by 20+ most of the second half. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving led the way, but they had plenty of help.
Kyrie, tonight, it's so much energy coming out of the All-Star break. What was the biggest message going into the post-All-Star schedule?
Starting the first game back from All-Star break with a great sense of intensity, do it on both ends, and for 48 minutes. We didn't want to come out after All-Star break and have a, kind of basically lay an egg. We wanted to come out and have a sense of urgency on both ends, and we did that.
There were so many plays tonight and in recent weeks where the ball movement just seems so fluid, so natural. What's been done tactically to make that available for you guys?
Just trusting each other and being basketball players out there. We're all pretty good at what we do, and every single night, depending on game to game, all 5 of us can get in double figures, as we showed tonight. And we have a great bench that can come in and give us a lot of energy on both ends of the floor, so we just need to continue this.
Can you describe the mood change from what you guys were feeling and acting like right around Christmas time to now, when just it's so boisterous and so many activities going on the bench there?
Guys are maturing, and we're learning how to be great teammates with one another. You know, it's going to take some time. We had a lot of high expectations from the outside, but internally in the locker room, we just had to figure things out, and I think we're starting to do that. Have veteran leadership, have been on this run, and now we have to make the second half push.
On a bitter cold 8-degree night in Cleveland, it is the usual sellout crowd, better than 20,000 making their way into the Q Quicken Loans Arena. They're not deterred at all by the frigid weather condition. It is a matchup of 2 of the best teams in the NBA, the Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. James with the driving hook.
I love that play right there, Mark. Not just because he made the jump hook, but if you remember players like Mark Jackson, Charles Barkley, they were point guards in that post position. You have to get the double team. And LeBron's one of the best passers in the league.
Irving off the steal. Kyrie Irving has given the Cavs an 8-4 lead. Curry for 3, yes. Here comes James. LeBron was out early shooting about 2 hours prior to the game. He came up short right there. And now Curry putting moves on Smith. Hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as he goes left to right on the dribble.
See these beautiful handles right here by Steph Curry. This will make you go ooh and ah. He doesn't even have to shoot.
Oh, what a pass to Curry on the block by Mozgov, stopping Morgan, who retrieves it for Curry. Yes, Curry hits the 3.
Coaches get so frustrated when you give up an offensive rebound or a guy blocks a shot to another player. Usually always ends with an open 3 for that team.
Again, a beautiful pass. Curry for Bogut. Love not able to hit. He thought he was hacked. Curry fires for 3. Once again, the quick release. Just impossible to stop. He's 3 for 4 from downtown. So the Warriors up by 2. Irving for 3. Kyrie Irving comes right back. What a move by Irving, and he draws the foul. He's able to split through and then went for the flip shot. Curry, nice feed. Lee able to finish. Here's Curry. Spates with the pick. Curry shoots and a foul. That'll be 3 shots. Fouled by J.R. Smith. Nice passing by the Warriors. Barbosa. And back comes Irving. Kyrie pulling it back, putting a move on Curry, and he is fouled by Curry. Steve Kerr and his staff felt that they're much more efficient with Harrison Barnes and Fremont. Oh! Thompson with the stuff off the beautiful pass.
That's what Tristan Thompson does, not just on the alley-oops. He attacks that offensive board, already said, and you love the way he keeps just going aggressively.
Here's Lee again. He has scored 11 of the Warriors' last 14 points. That's a 3. 3-pointer for Kyrie Irving.
Mozgov is strong and tough inside. He attacks the boards. He rebounds well. And when you come off the bench, he can supply that same energy and the same basketball IQ, which is going to be so important in the playoffs.
And he's been to the NBA Finals on 2 occasions. That's a 2-pointer for Kyrie Irving. Won a championship with the Celtics. Here's Curry going high off length. Cavaliers with Irving and Shumpert in the backcourt. This is Kyrie going glass. Mozgov with Love and LeBron on the front line. As Mozgov hit one earlier from outside. Thompson, open 3, yes. The assist for Curry. First 3 of the night for Klay Thompson. Curry on the drive was able to shake loose. Green with a stuff. Draymond Green, a hook stuff.
Now, that's the type of play, if I'm on Golden State Warriors, whether I'm on the bench or I'm on the court, that's the type of play that will spark us coming back, not because of necessarily the dunk, but because of his will, the smallest guy going in there with the big guys, throwing it down.
Curry with a series of moves, and he'll head to the line. Mozgov has changed things at the defensive end. Oh, nice move by Irving. Here's Lee into the lane. He loves that shot, but he's been coming up short with the floater. A little dribbling exhibition by Irving, which may tell us that shoulder is, well, no, now he's flexing. So the Cavaliers headed to a record of 37-22, winning 18 of their last 20 and 11 straight here at home, and Warriors just take a timeout.
Welcome to Toronto as the Raptors come into the ballgame 21-10 in the raucous ACC, as they call it here. Drop off Mozgov. Cruises inside on the soft slam.
Yes, he did a good job. Keep Valanciunas in space. Make him have to move his feet. So far, he can't catch up to the big fella.
Vasquez. Dribble into trouble. Valanciunas, the bailout plan. Back the other way. 2-on-1 as they made him pay. Boy, yep. Toronto was broken down there after the make.
And it caught him sleeping that time, Fred. They were just a little bit feeling good about that basket they just scored, and the Cavaliers catch him sleeping.
Kyrie Irving, some space, and he hit it.
A big basket right off a timeout. Cavs are starting to do that very frequently, being able to score off of timeout situations or when they have to take the ball out in that situation.
Kyrie tries to draw the foul and does. There's that pump fake. Kyrie, great space, and hits it with that mid-range jumper.
He's very deadly when he comes off of that pick and stops at that foul line. Very deadly shot for Kyrie.
Amir Johnson, a hook. Partially blocked by Mozgov.
Doing a good job of defending at the point of attack. Big T.
Got just enough of it. Changing gears, Kyrie Irving skates inside.
Oh, that was a great hesitation move right there. He froze the defender and went by him so fast he didn't know where he was.
Kyrie still has a dribble, going to work. Gets inside Vasquez. On the blow by. Cavaliers by 12. Put him in cement boots.
When Mozgov went to the top of the key, that cleared the lane out, and Kyrie noticed it immediately and took him straight to the basket.
The views expressed by Austin Carr, not necessarily those of Fox Sports Ohio's. Kevin Love drains it again.
That's right, but the view of Kevin Love is very clear.
Irving, wizardry there. Love again. Again, Kevin Love, hotter than a blowtorch. 54-39. Shumpert. Finding J.R. Smith, cut off by Valanciunas. Willie dribble driving. 5 to shoot. Given space, so he fires. Missed it. Rebound back tap by Mozgov and Shumpert. Cavaliers control. Over the top. Inside Mozgov from Kyrie Irving.
They got eye contact. The big fella said, throw it up there. I'll go get it. He throws the hammer down.
Kyrie's been looking for the big fella more and more. At the rim, 55-41. Kyrie dribble driving inside. Finished it somehow, some way.
Go ahead, Kyrie. Take the ball to the basket. Don't care if 8 people in there. Just take it in there.
That'd be illegal. 57-43. James Johnson sends it short. Easy rebound for LeBron. Ahead to Kyrie Irving. Inside to Rosen, and he scored with left hand.
So good at holding that ball to the last second to get inside to make sure that the defender can't get to it.
Here comes Kyrie. Squares up. And knocks it down for 3. Another timeout for Dwayne Casey. And a fist pump from David Blatt in a 70-51 lead. Love to Irving. Kyrie dances inside, puts it up and in. Oh, an absolute filthy and one as he goes to the free throw line.
His ability to hold the ball to the last second is uncanny. He makes this shot because he holds the ball to the last second. There's not much he can do about it. He draws the foul and still has control of the ball, able to make it a 3-point play opportunity.
That's crazy.
That's Kyrie Irving.
Way down.
That's who that is.
Kyrie puts it over left hand somehow, some way. Impossible style, 86-80.
With the left hand, Kyrie Irving. Compete out there, young man. Play the game.
Ball swing. Now back to Irving. He'll attack, draws the foul from Williams. Good night, Toronto. We would love to come back when the flowers are blooming. It could be the month of May, a one-and-go winner.
Well, I would believe one thing. To get out of the East, you will have to come this way, I think.
Mozgov against Tim Duncan, and here we go in San Antonio, the defending champs taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Tony Parker has it first. Irving and Parker. Up outside and ties the game at 2. Kyrie Irving hitting it over Tony Parker. James once again with his second dunk.
That's what that post action does that Chuck is talking about.
With a nice block there by Mozgov, who kind of backpedaled his way in to set the screen.
That was nice. Mozgov setting a little screen there.
Look at the moves by Irving inside.
His ball handling is just ridiculous. I mean, he really has the ball on the string. You see all the kids on the internet dribbling the ball now with plastic bags over the balls because Kyrie Irving has such great handle in the midst of traffic.
Irving picks up the basket right there. He's got 8. David Blatt said Tuesday in Dallas he played a beautiful game against the Mavs. Even with the trade, even getting Rondo, and even getting Stoudemire.
It hasn't worked.
Which is interesting because the trade and the moves that at midseason Cleveland made have worked so well, and in Dallas with the additions of Stoudemire and Rondo have not. Irving tries to carve his way by Duncan, and
what a play.
Gets it to go. Here's Duncan, picked up by LeBron, outside Bonner. This is a 3. LeBron has it. Rachel, you have more on Kevin Love.
Yeah, we may be hoping for him to get going a little bit more tonight, but he is having a much easier time with the Cavaliers in general, guys. Remember, he was the center of so much scrutiny for months. He told me this morning that he feels now he has a much better handle on his role with the team. He's finding his spots on the court, and more importantly, he's learned to block out the noise off the court. Remember, he's never played on a high-profile team like this before. He had no idea what it was like to be at the center of that hot spotlight. Now he does things like turn off his social media, not listen to talk radio. He said he might even learn to meditate this summer. So, hey, maybe he'll kick in.
You have to love the way Kyrie Irving is playing, but he's going to have to pick up his play. Before All-Star break, his numbers were a lot better than they are now, and so you see him getting his rhythm back, and he's taking shots like that saying, I got my rhythm back. I'm not getting it back. I got my rhythm back.
Well, but that's kind of like LeBron and Kawhi Leonard earlier. He's taking this Tony Parker thing personally.
Irving right down the middle. Fending off the defense of Green.
And no disrespect, John Calipari, we coming for you. It would be so cool for me to call Auburn in the NCAA tournament.
Someday you might do that.
What about this year?
Irving.
Someday.
What about this year, Kevin?
How about that shot? 25 for Irving. This year, I don't know.
And Kyrie's coming right back at him.
So that's how I guard him. I make him guard his 3.
Irving has got 28. Thompson
Great
from
pass.
Irving. Yeah, it sure was.
Great pass.
Kyrie, now 6 inside for Thompson. 3 assists from Irving. How about Kyrie Irving continues to score now with 30.
Has anybody played more basketball than LeBron in the last 5 years?
Nobody.
You know, so those 8 games, when you see him come off re-energized, you have to love it because you know he's sacrificing his body every night.
Well, tonight he went over 42,000 minutes, and LeBron knocks it out from outside. A 20-point performance so far with a triple right there. 1 of 3 on 3s. Nice defensive play by Shumpert. The galloping Kyrie Irving all the way for 2.
See, they're much better, obviously, in a fast break situation.
Splitter. Shumpert. Momentum seems to be shifting just a bit here.
Well, they better get it before Tony Parker come back in.
Oh, what a play by Irving. He gives you a move with every part of his body. San Antonio has not shot below 58% the entire evening. That is a foul, and it's on Green. It was a 3. James, Jones, Irving, again the crossover into Thompson.
Great pass.
Oh. What did David Blatt say to you about Thompson as a fourth quarter player compared to some of the like Mozgov and Love?
Yeah, he said he loves to play him in the fourth quarter.
Like we said as we began the game, almost averaging a double-double, and up high with a nice catch is Thompson. And he's got 10.
The best player I ever played with was Andrew Toney, and we ruined his career in Philadelphia.
Oh, nice dive inside by Irving.
Yeah, we ruined his career in Philadelphia trying to make him play with the same type of feet problems that Kevin Durant has.
Kyrie Irving is an 86% free throw shooter. Perfect from the stripe tonight, 7 of 7. 40 points now for Kyrie Irving tonight, 15 of 26.
40 points in 41 minutes, 40 points in 26 shots. He's got it again. Green defending. What a three! That was terrific.
That was. They kept him in the game.
Parker. Another switch. Thompson defends. Tony Parker. Rebound by Leonard, and a big one it was, which may seal a win for the Spurs.
You know what? It seals the win, but it goes back to that same thing. All that switching, they put their guards at a disadvantage trying to keep Kawhi Leonard off the board. You took your best rebounder away. He's trying to guard Tony Parker out on the floor. And you got little Kyrie Irving trying to guard Kawhi Leonard.
Splitter comes in for Bellinelli. Another miss.
Well, LeBron screwed up. The mouth dog. He almost got it. Oh, my God. That was
Cleveland will have the ball. 3.1 to go. Ginobili on the ball. And Leonard. Kyrie, a three. Good!
Oh,
he got it at the buzzer.
Wow.
They'll check it out.
Wow.
They'll review. It's a tie game at the end of regulation. 5 of 5 3-point shooting for Kyrie Irving. What a shot in 46 tonight.
Chuck, you said you wanted them to foul before the hand got up. Well, they didn't do it. Look at this pick, no switch.
A wonderful 46-point performance by Kyrie Irving tonight, hitting a three to beat the buzzer and send it to OT.
That's just a terrific shot.
Shumpert picked up by Parker. Rebound by Tristan Thompson. He's one of the great offensive rebounders in the game, as we talked about. Number 1 coming off the bench in that category. Number 3 overall. Irving with another 3 and 49. Yeah, Kyrie Irving.
With this lineup, I would actually put Kevin Love at the center, take Tristan Thompson out, so that I could play 4 small and 1 in to try to get some other movement.
51 for Kyrie Irving.
Wow, what a show. What a show.
And this is Cleveland's first lead since late in the second quarter when they led by 2. Number 10 in scoring in the NBA coming in. Number 2 in minutes played. So he sees a lot of time on the floor, and tonight he's got 52. Green a three. And Danny Green from beyond the arc has gone 5 of 9 tonight for San Antonio.
One of the best NBA games I've seen in person ever.
LeBron the triple. Kaboom! 3-point lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Under 2 to play. What a play.
Another assist. What a game, America.
Switch on defense. Green is on LeBron. Irving. Diaw there. Another triple.
Wow.
Every chamber is filled tonight for Kyrie Irving. 55.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
You look at all the things that Kyrie Irving, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, does. You know, first of all, it starts with his jump shot, so you can't space him. And then after he just keeps knocking him down because of his dribbling, now he starts to penetrate. He can finish strong. He can take contact. And then he's just been throwing in some shots like this tonight where, like Chuck said, you just got to shake his hand and say, I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. You better tonight.
LeBron for 3.
Wow. What a shot.
What a hit for LeBron James. And he just gives these Cleveland Cavaliers their biggest lead tonight. Here's Duncan on top the screen and Green the 3. Missed it all. Out of bounds at Sales.
What a game.
There's a foul in backcourt. It's on Diaw. They have been number 1 in the league since January 15th in 3-point shots made. And with that free throw right there, a new career high, 56 for Kyrie Irving. 6 in the first quarter, 16 in the second, 8 in the third, 16 in the fourth, and now 11 in overtime. San Antonio has not lost in the month of March since 2013. They were 16-0 last March. They were 4-0 this, and they lose tonight in overtime. And Kyrie Irving with a historic performance with 57 points. He was a perfect 10 of 10 at the line. He was 20 of 32. And he was absolutely magnificent against the defending champs.
A warm and sunny Sunday afternoon in Central Florida. And tonight inside the Amway Center there is a buzz all around the building. The hottest team in the NBA is in town. It's the Orlando Magic and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Payton lobs it up for Devlin, too high. Irving to James, and the Cavaliers on the scoreboard.
If you can offensive rebound, you can slow them down. Everybody released on the shot. James was going the other way. Kyrie
Irving. Three-point shot for Kyrie Irving. He was 7 for 7 against San Antonio on Thursday night. Kyrie Irving. High off the glass. Kyrie Irving corralled in the corner. In trouble.
Great job by Dwayne Dedmon helping.
J.R. Smith buries a three at the buzzer.
Cleveland doesn't force a lot of turnovers, David. About 13 a game, but they score off of them. Very efficient.
Irving shooting it so well. Averaging 24 per game since mid-January. Kyrie Irving down the middle. Oh, too easy. 9 for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. There was not a Magic player near the plate. Kyrie Irving off the screen.
Oh, man.
Three-point shot for Irving. He is 2 for 2 tonight. 7 for 7 in their last game from beyond the arc at San Antonio.
Boy,
that
can't happen. Victor Oladipo's game is attack, get in the paint. And he hits the ground a lot. Wear and tear on you.
What a nice setup by Kyrie Irving. Mozgov with the dunk. Oladipo getting a screen from Dedmon. His floater won't go. The rebound, Tristan Thompson. Irving with 17 points tonight. His shot is blocked by Dedmon, but a foul. Irving. Still perfect from beyond the three-point line. Elfrid Payton made a good move, but he missed the shot. Kyrie Irving accelerates into the lane and lays it in with the left hand.
No fear. Vooch back there. But again, the Kyrie Irving with a head of steam.
Irving. Kyrie Irving. 12 in the period. 26 in the game. Irving, the shot clock down to 3. And Irving floats it in. What a tough shot. In a crowd by Kyrie Irving. Thompson with the rejection.
Much better protection at the rim that time.
Irving tripped up.
That was a big shot. Mainly I thought Vooch may have made a poor decision.
But Shumpert answers with their 15th three tonight. Harkless on James. LeBron. The open shooter this time is Kyrie Irving. Cavaliers will run out the clock, and David Blatt's club will go 24-5 since January the 15th. The best record in the NBA.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the excitement of the NBA from fabulous FedEx Forum on Beale Street in downtown Memphis, Tennessee. It'll be packed tonight as we have a huge interconference showdown between the Memphis Grizzlies and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Gasol against Love. The hook is up. It's too strong, and the rebound to Kevin Love. Love with 35 double-doubles on the season, but in the last 3, he's averaging just 10 points on 36% shooting. J.R. Smith, meanwhile, never met a shot he didn't like. Love hits from the corner.
Well, you'll get Kevin Love just in that situation. Pete, he's really a 3-man in a 4-man's body.
Kevin Love spots up for 3.
As I said, you're going to have to, when Zach loses his man, normally you go find him in the paint. When you're a 4 or 5 guy. When you're guarding Kevin Love, you lose him, you run to the 3-point line.
Tony Allen knocked to the floor by LeBron. And a clean takeaway. And Kyrie Irving to finish. James on the slalom. Mozgov offensive rebound. James crashes into Gasol and finishes. And David Blatt upset about the lack of a call. Cavaliers lead at 9-7. We've already had 3 lead changes and 3 ties. Kyrie Irving in the corner. And Conley called for the foul. And Irving to the stripe for a pair.
I think picking up Mozgov is the one guy that could get these guys to the championship.
Having a career year, averaging just under 10 points a game, shooting 55% from the floor. And on cue, has it underneath and finishes against Marc Gasol. Mozgov averaging almost 11 a game since joining Cleveland. Kyrie Irving, dribble drive, blocked by Conley, but the loose ball picked up by Mozgov. And LeBron James steps through and slams. Half the crowd cheers, half the crowd boos. Actually, a little more than half boos. There are a fair number of yellow jerseys in the audience tonight. Tony Allen, offensive rebound. He has a block from behind. LeBron James on the pickup, on the give back from Kyrie Irving, and Tony Allen has to take the foul and force LeBron to earn 2 from the line.
Now, Dave also called Tony the best perimeter defender in the NBA and the best he's ever seen at studying the craft. Tony, 29 steals in the last 9 games. Interesting, when LeBron came out of the game, Tony also out of the game. Something to watch throughout the night.
Green, that's a 3. And the rebound to Love.
You didn't get a hit on on Gretzky because Messier was standing there and you didn't want to get beat up by him.
No, you don't want to deal with Mark Messier. No. Irving on a step through and a score.
I don't like now the score's close, whatever, but I don't like how hard it is for us to score and how easy it is for the Cavs.
Irving rises, fires, and fills it up. Irving with 8.
Most people can shoot from the paint or from threes. He can do it in between.
James got the step. Jeff Green got the block, but he gets called for the foul as well. LeBron to the line. Carter, Shumpert on the flyby. Vince's 3, spoons out. Rebound, Tristan Thompson in for the first time tonight.
Would look like that. You really want Vince to knock that down.
James levels off for 3. LeBron James, your game-high scorer with 10. Irving going glass.
Just plays like he's 27, 28. The starters really have been playing well. It's really going to come down to the bench if they can keep this thing close and get the starters back in.
Smith, his first make of the night. This is a Cavaliers bench that is not very productive. In fact, their bench is dead last. Irving for 3. Irving now with 13, does not have an assist. Shot clock down to 4. James behind a Mozgov screen. LeBron, a fadeaway 3, beat the shot clock buzzer. Gasol on the cut, blocked from behind. J.R. Smith. Lob for Love. And the Cavaliers match their largest lead of the night. LeBron James to his left against Tony. Pitch out, 3 try, J.R. Smith. Rimming no, rebound Tristan Thompson. Pitches it back to Irving, thought about the 3, will take the shorter 2 and put it in. Second chance opportunities killing the Grizzlies at the moment. Irving with 5 seconds. Guarded by Courtney Lee. 3 seconds. Crosses over in the lane. Double clutches. It's in and he's fouled. Cavaliers their largest lead of the night. Perfect execution. And Kyrie Irving is lighting up the Grizzlies to the tune of 17 points and a chance for 18. Courtney Lee, a 3 in rhythm. Grizzlies did a good job of moving the ball, but Lee could not finish. On the fly, Smith. That's the difference. Cleveland is converting on the other end. Irving misses the 3 try. Mozgov offensive rebound. Love a long 2. Another second chance opportunity. And the Grizzlies going to get a timeout, and Dave Yeager is flirting with a technical foul.
Now it's a matter of making stops. More importantly, no second chance points.
Love. When the 3-headed monster, they each score 15. Cavaliers are 19-3. James and Love with 13 apiece. Irving has 19. Mozgov, pretty pocket pass to Kevin Love.
I've been real impressed with the passing of Cleveland. 16 assists. That's a team right now that's playing together. They're trusting each other on the front end.
James works baseline. Swing, and LeBron James will line up Adam Silver's signature and drill the triple.
And these guys look like the San Antonio Spurs passing the basketball. They really do. And you'd like to show a film of them in November. This is not the same team. They didn't play together. They didn't know what to do.
Love. He has had his way against the Grizzlies tonight. 17 for Kevin Love.
He's really played well.
Love. Mozgov. Timeout Grizzlies.
I think if you have threes, you take a look and you take them. But you don't look at the scoreboard, but you look at every possession you play. Every possession as if it's an important one. And right now, that's not what we're doing. We're trying to find the 20-point play.
9 straight makes. Irving lost it, got it back. Dellavedova, a catch and shoot 3 is through. Dellavedova, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc for 9 points. Kyrie Irving puts in another triple.
They need to get Kyrie out.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving with 22 points on 17 shots. Irving.
Plenty of time.
Dellavedova, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Irving beat the buzzer.
How about that pass? Just an incredible pass by Dellavedova.
LeBron, power move.
Gordon Adams doing a nice job.
This is your welcome to the NBA moment. I'm guarding LeBron James.
And he's hoping somebody gets a picture right now of he and LeBron.
And LeBron hits. And then LeBron trips over one of the courtside fans going back the other way. Kalathis will try for three. Around and out.
But you see, nobody held the ball. Got rid of it, you get an open shot. Good ball movement by the Grizzlies. Well, that's good ball movement there. Completely around the court.
Flyby, and Love buries the three.
Very impressed with Cleveland tonight.
Cavaliers win at 111-89. They are now 47-26 on the season. Grizzlies fall to 50-22. Second largest margin of defeat for the Grizzlies tonight.
Plumlee trying to out-muscle Love and just left it a little short.
And that can be an advantage. If Plumlee goes at Love on the inside, he'll be able to do a good job and get those high percentage shots. There's that three-pointer that we just got done talking about.
Plumlee a half step slow getting out to him. Here's Irving with a hand in his face, still able to can it.
Kyrie Irving is not a good shooter. He is a great shooter.
Irving being harassed by Markel Brown. Irving gonna try him and hit.
He takes the challenge. You get up into him, he takes the challenge, and he makes tough shots.
Irving with the touch.
You can see the plan of Cleveland is to run the center position. Both big men have really tried to outrun Lopez down the floor. Kyrie Irving fouled once again. Tough to keep him out of the lane. He's so good with the basketball.
Jack soft tossed it. Shumpert read it in transition. That's a bucket and a foul. And a silly one from Jarrett Jack.
Yeah, a bad foul.
Irving spinning around Jack. Gets into the teeth of the D. And connects.
Well, he goes wherever he wants to with that dribble because he's so good at it. He's able to, he's deceivingly strong.
5 seconds left in the half. Anderson trying to get it back to Williams. He may have to fire himself, and he is blocked. Irving all over him. Irving trying to shake Williams. He got it.
That's a payback right there.
Irving so nifty, and how about that finish? Plus the foul.
That's what makes him special, is his ability. He gets there. A lot of guards can get there, but then they can't finish. He finishes not over a small guard. There's Brook Lopez. He gets it high enough with the left hand, finishes, and now goes to the line to try and finish that three-point play.
James off his foot to Irving. The unconventional assist.
Kyrie Irving so good at making threes.
Shoots it over 40%, and now comes over the steal. Irving to the rim. That's going to be a goaltend.
May have missed that one initially.
Yeah. Here's Jack. Gets denied by Irving emphatically. James finds Irving. He's all alone. Shot clock's all the way down to 4. Irving trying to create. He banks it home.
Talk about tough shots and the guy who makes them. That guy right there, Kyrie Irving, a tremendous knack. Off-balance shots, shots that he's being challenged. He knocks him down.
Irving blasting through, and that's a foul on Brook Lopez. Finally, some home cooking for Brooklyn. Clippers, Warriors. Now tonight, your biggest home wins of the season for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's springtime in Cleveland, Ohio, as we hit April, which means the NBA playoffs are just around the corner. Tonight, the Miami Heat take on the Cleveland Cavaliers from Quicken Loans Arena. Cavaliers get into their offense. Irving a lob and slam! A special delivery to Mozgov.
Everyone wants to know what Mozgov brings to this team, and trust me, he's the biggest part of that trade. He brings defense, he brings size, and by the way, he's a great finisher when he goes in deep just like that. You love his quickness and his footwork on the pick and roll.
Irving off the mark, foul called. Mozgov grabbing at his left foot as he came down awkwardly.
And you have to give Coach Bosa some credit. This isn't his championship team that he's had in the past, but he's making adjustments.
James gets the roll. LeBron James moves into 20th place on the NBA's all-time scoring list, passing Patrick Ewing. Irving lines it up. Book it, a three.
If I said let's let Steve Nash call his own play, Kobe Bryant call his own play, Isaiah Thomas Magic, and by the way, this is the best passer that we've had in the last 20 years of the game since Magic has left, so I think he should call every play and shoot every hook shot just like that.
Well, apparently he called for a left-handed shot. LeBron James
gives Cleveland a 2-point lead. Beasley has it blocked by James. Mario Chalmers is in for Miami. James, kick out. J.R. Smith, an open look. He's got it, a three. Another foul called. Kyrie Irving is going to the free throw line. Chalmers misses on the floater. It's rebounded by Tristan Thompson, one of the better rebounders in the NBA, especially on the offensive end.
You're exactly right. That's why this team doesn't necessarily go to Kevin Love in the fourth, as you see another knockdown jumper by Shumpert. And I tell you what, if he can make a one-dribble mid-range jump shot, they're going to be even that much tougher, because you know he's great on defense. But when he explodes with offense, that's just more icing on the cake.
Smith off the penetration. James the fade. Count it.
I really like how they're playing.
We know Dwayne's playing under the weather tonight. How will you monitor him as the game goes on?
We'll communicate as necessary. If he's able to play his normal minutes, or if he's not, we'll work from there.
Thanks, Eric.
Inside, Shumpert knocks it away from Dang. Dellavedova on the move. Right down the middle, gives it up. Irving the no-look feed. James is hacked. +1. LeBron James a chance at a three-point play. And Cleveland extends to a 12-point advantage early second quarter. Wade intercepted by James. James whips it ahead. Thompson against Dragic. Takes it to the rim. Slams it down. Miami calls timeout. Irving on a bounce. James bounces to Mozgov with a slammer. Irving, ball fake. Oh, what a finish. Kyrie Irving, the sleight of hand. 20-second timeout called by the Heat. Wade defended by Shumpert, slips down, and Wade hurt on the play. Wade is still down. Ball is live. Cavaliers are running. Wade still has not gotten up. Shumpert rims in on a three-ball. 5-on-4. Cleveland takes advantage with a trifecta. Irving, pull-up pop. Count it. Here's James, one-on-one with Dang. A wild attempt. He draws the foul. Irving against Johnson, who comes out to start out the second half for the Heat. And Irving immediately delivers with a three-pointer.
You want to know why the Cavs have that many more shots? It's because Tristan is in there rebounding. He's giving them 4 extra possessions himself.
James, the three. LeBron James, 13 points, 5 assists for James. Irving one-on-one with Ennis. Takes it to the hole. Kyrie Irving makes it look so easy. A steal. Irving glides in for the bucket. Johnson has it blocked. Whiteside couldn't get a clean shot off. Get into a set here with Irving. Using the screen. Shake and bake. Irving! Oh, that is slick. Kyrie Irving taking it to the goal. Irving now has 20 points, 9 in the third.
And the one thing you can trust about those Boston Celtics is that they're coming to play hard every single night, as you see Smith let one go in. If you're a Boston fan, you got to trust the effort of your team.
Irving, oh, he's got it. Kyrie Irving is doing it all for Cleveland. James Ennis can't answer. Good box out by Mozgov. A couple of 50-plus point games this season for Irving. A blast down the middle. Shumpert takes the J. It's good, and a foul. James against Walker. James, too tough. And the foul, LeBron James. A chance for 3. 5-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. We're winding down in the third. James using the Thompson screen. On a kick, Smith fires. He's got it, a 3. Shumpert, checked by Chalmers. James, cross, jumper, short. James takes it away from Chalmers and scores on the inside. Whiteside, not a threat from 15 feet. Denied, jump ball, LeBron James.
Kevin Love hasn't made it to the playoffs yet, which I feel is a great player that Kevin Love is. You have to be able to make the playoffs. Bosh had done that and showed he was a leader. Dwayne Wade had already won a championship. The best 2 players besides LeBron has not been to the playoffs or had a winning season. It's a large learning curve for these guys.
Drive and kick. Dellavedova on target for Cleveland. Dellavedova. Shot clock is winding down. Needs some help. James to the rescue. He's fouled. Ennis, the spin. Flying in is James for the board. That is now 8 rebounds for James, 7 assists, 21 points. The high man is Kyrie Irving with 23. 10 to shoot. James against Ennis. Fend off. James gets there for the deuce. The Cleveland Cavaliers win their 17th straight at home. They defeat the Heat 114-88.
Kyrie, you guys have been a juggernaut here at home the last couple of weeks, the last several weeks. What's changed here?
It's our focus level. We want to take care of home court, especially as we get ready for the playoffs. So, we want to make a statement every single game we play here in front of our great fans.
This team has been a very good defensive team the last several weeks as well. What has changed and made that happen here in Cleveland?
Just our conscious effort not to give up on any plays. It starts with me at the head of the snake. Got to pressure these great point guards we have in our league. And, it's an effort from everybody, from the first guy to the 15th guy. We just got to come in with a sense of intensity, and we can't be complacent.
As you approach the playoffs, what is it that you want to tighten up and make sure that you have nailed down when you get ready for the playoffs?
Just want to stay consistent. Our consistency on both ends, offensively and defensive execution is all that matters for us. And we got a tough road ahead, but we want to take one game at a time and finish out the season healthy.
All right. Most important question, what does Duke have to do to get the W against Michigan State on Saturday?
Just be themselves. That's all. Be themselves like they've been all year. Take care of business.
And Mike, because they don't have a second defender behind Jimmy Butler that can play a LeBron James, he has to be extra careful not to be too aggressive. They can't afford to have him in foul trouble.
Kyrie Irving aggressive. Gorgeous move to the basket. And Irving with his first field goal. Irving for 3. That's good. Rattles in that. It's a 1-point game. Last time they lost here was way back on January 7th. The Houston Rockets beat them as Kyrie Irving rattles that one in for his 3rd field goal. Pace has picked up a little bit as we're tied at 22. Tristan Thompson with the jump shot. 1.1 left. Irving hits a 3 at the buzzer. 2 defenders draped over him, and Kyrie Irving nails it.
As Irving hits one as Brooks goes under the screen.
Well, the Bulls are one of the better teams defending the 3. They're getting torched here in the first half. Cavs are 9 for 15. Irving, beautiful move. And the lead back up to 7.
Well, Mike Dunleavy, his absence really hurt them when he was out those 19 games with a sprained ankle.
They were 9 and 10 without Dunleavy.
He knows how to play offense. He's big, and he's a smart player.
Irving. Mozgov, nice turnaround shot. Irving throws it behind Mozgov. Butler able to tip it, stolen by Irving. Back to James. James, pass, Mozgov finished. Kyrie Irving setting that all up with the quick hands to come up with a steal. J.R. Smith is the only NBA player to have multiple games where he had double figures in three-point field goals made. He's got 11, 10, and 10. The NBA record for most of the game is 12, shared by Kobe Bryant and Danielle Marshall, as Kevin Love, a pretty fair three-point shooter himself, puts the Cavs up 10. You see it incorrectly reset. Oh! It goes in! Irving from half court. Incredible! What a three-point performance here this afternoon from the Cavaliers. With 2 seconds to go. From beyond half court. Kyrie Irving is 4 for 4 from downtown. The team is 14 of 29. Irving on the pull-off bank shot won't go. Irving the drive goes right at Noah, blocks the shot and a foul. And the home winning streak continues. 18 in a row here in Cleveland for the Cavaliers. LeBron James' first triple-double of the season, but he had plenty of help. 27 from Irving, 8 3-pointers from J.R. Smith, and the team overall with 16 threes as the Cavaliers defeat the Bulls for the third time this season.
The Bucks remain on the very edge of clinching a playoff berth. Tonight, if they can do their part, it will come at the expense of the Cleveland Cavaliers, a team ramping up for a deep playoff run. James from the perimeter. Third in the league in scoring at 25.6 a game. Kyrie Irving, baseline, bounce pass, and a score at the rim. Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving all alone.
Hustle play, Love.
Kyrie, basket.
Reloads, you're going to get something positive with that much talent.
I don't know what you say about that, except wow. Kyrie Irving, baseline, he knew James was coming. To the middle for Kevin Love. Ilyasova closed on him nicely. 4 on the shot clock. Love released, nobody got in to help under the rim. Ball loose, picked up. Tristan Thompson got it, and now it's Kyrie Irving.
A lot of traffic to try to make that pass.
Tristan Thompson over Henson.
Deep catch, rhythm is in the pop-up zone, easy to do.
Kyrie Irving, here's the whistle, he'll shoot 2. Three, good. Kyrie Irving from the corner.
Nice ball swing, Bucks defense rotating, but they've got a great combination of a lot of three-point shooters and dynamics at the basket. Clock
is down to 2.
So hurt. So hurt.
Cleveland 4 of 13 after that made 3 by Kyrie.
That's just getting it done right there. That's just taking it at everybody and saying, I'll do it by myself.
Kyrie Irving, another 3.
Bucks zone up on a couple of those and got stung both times with that three-point shooting.
That was the first foul on Kyrie Irving. He has 19 points.
You think? And he's grill on that one.
James playing for the steal. Irving gets it. James double-handed behind the back dunk. 86 today would be at the top of the list or right up there. Pretty close.
Turnover, yeah, it'd be up there.
Bayless is 89.5. He's 7th in the league, so you would be maybe in the top 20. I looked at those uniforms you wore back in the day, and even in photographs, and certainly some of the ones that are still around are a little yellow. That's because you guys had to do your own laundry, right?
We did, Jim, and of course they were quite skimpy in the day. As you know, both the tops and the bottoms. Different game. And boy, Sherpert has that stroke as well. They have so many excellent jump shooters on their team, and JR hasn't even gotten off in this one.
Henson foul as he played for the block. Thompson, and 1, fouled by Mayo. Kyrie Irving in heavy traffic to score.
Great play, great shot, tremendous finish.
104 to 99. Cleveland takes 3 of the 4 games this season, so nothing much changes for the Bucks. They still need a victory and a Boston loss or an Indiana loss to secure a playoff bid in 2015. They're going to get it, folks.
Day 2 of the NBA playoffs has the Boston Celtics against the Cleveland Cavaliers in game 1 of their best-of-7 opening round series. A sellout crowd at the Quicken Loans Arena. It's been 5 years since they had a Cavs playoff game here in a building that the Cavaliers have been dominant in the second half of the season. Pass inside, Irving, quick shot. And Kyrie Irving with his first career playoff points.
Individually, they do a great job of, understanding their assignment and taking guys out of the picture. Those are 2 guys that are lockdown defenders in that backcourt.
How about that move?
But like I always said, I'll take great offense over great defense any day of the week.
Oh, nice move inside. Kyrie Irving with his 3rd field goal. Irving splits the defense and finishes. Gorgeous move from Irving, who's got 8 points here in the opening period. Irving
fires away. It's good. Three-pointer for Irving. He's got 11 points here in the first half.
It's going to get old, but this guy's off the charts on the offensive end.
He's had a tremendous impact. Role acceptance as he bobbles the ball there about coming off the bench.
Well, he started all 82 games last year. And this year, just 15. Irving knocks down the three.
This is great defense by Isaiah Thomas, but not much you can do. Knockdown jumper by Uncle Drew. We see the Celtics playing a zone for the first possession.
Irving once again. He's 3 for 3 from downtown, 17 first half points. Irving, bang, at the buzzer. What a first half in his NBA playoff debut. 20 points with an exclamation point as the second quarter comes to an end. Irving again. Three-pointer for Irving where he's 5 for 5.
And if you're Avery Bradley, you can't go under that screen, and the big probably needs to make the adjustment to come up.
Bad pass stolen by Irving. Smart trying to stay in front of him, and he bumps him. And they're in the penalty, so Irving will go to the line as Smart commits his second. Irving pulls up, draws the foul, and one. Kyrie Irving with a brilliant NBA playoff debut, now with 27 points.
I mean, not much you can do here defensively. I mean, the guy is so crafty offensively.
Irving drives and finishes, and that will do it. Another dominant home performance from the Cleveland Cavaliers as they take game one of this opening round series.
Kyrie, now you don't have to answer questions anymore about never playing in a playoff game. How did this compare to how you thought it would be?
It exceeded expectations. Go out there, compete with my brothers. It's what you work hard in the summer for. All season, 82 games, and we come in and get game one. So we got 3 more to go.
What a first playoff game for you. 30 points, including 5 3-pointers. What was your mindset coming in?
Just come out aggressive. Whatever my team needed me to do, especially on the defensive end, I was willing to do. Offensively, it was going to take care of itself, but I just wanted to throw myself into the game and live with the results.
Isaiah Thomas, the Hall of Fame Isaiah Thomas, said to me that you were so ready for this moment. Like, how did you know that you were ready?
Big games, you always want to get up for. It's what you prepare your whole life for. It's what you dream of as a kid, and come in as a fourth-year player, come in my first playoff series, just wanted to play well and do whatever it took to win.
As a team, what do you guys need to improve as you prepare for Game 2 on Tuesday?
We're going to watch film, a few defensive breakdowns. Isaiah Thomas got going. Obviously, he's a bunch to handle, so we just got to do a better job on him, containing him in the paint, and everyone else, we just got to stay home.
Thanks, Kyrie. Congratulations on the win. Mike?
It is on to Game 2 of this best of 7. A wild scene here at the Q in Cleveland on Sunday for Game 1. And it will be more of the same tonight. It is SRO, better than 21,000 turning out as we get ready for LeBron James. And as Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Boston Celtics, the number 2 seed going against the number 7. Game 1 of our TNT playoff doubleheader. As for a wide-open Mozgov. Irving played very tight by Bradley. Here's James for 3. LeBron James from straight away.
That's what you want to see from him in the beginning. He wants to get his teammates involved, but sometimes he can just be Moses, lead them through, and they'll have to follow.
Here's Irving to the rim. What an exceptional job Brad Stevens has done, his second-year head coach of Boston, particularly when you consider how many versions of this team he's had to coach. Originally, it was an offense revolving around Rajon Rondo, as Smart is off on that jumper, and Jeff Green, but both were traded away. Here's Irving on the run. So Cleveland coming right back with 2 straight buckets on pass, trying to get ahead of the field, and Smith on the interception. Irving. Nice move off the dribble by Kyrie Irving to hit the jumper.
You have to love how they have leadership by committee as Crowder goes in and Irving gets a great block on the larger player.
Shot clock at 3. Smart fires. Rebounded by Shumpert.
Smart looks at Sullinger and says, go ahead and take that shot. We need you to take that shot.
Oh, what a move by Irving. And it hits from downtown. for 6, 9 points for Kyrie Irving. Pass blocked from behind by Mozgov. Here comes James. Thomas is back. Irving. Yes. A 3 from Kyrie Irving. The Cavaliers have a 1-point lead. Mozgov with that short jump hook that has become so effective, a shot that he did not have when he first came over from Russia. Irving guarded by Smart. Mozgov able to pick off Smart, and a foul is called. Contact made on Kyrie Irving. Shot clock running down, so Smart forced it. Here come the Cavs. Irving for LeBron. It's all Cleveland here in the third. They lead by 14. Good ball movement by the Cavs. Irving down low, beautifully done.
Definitely a mismatch right now up top. Kyrie Irving having the taller player on.
Irving on the pull-up. Irving going at Jerebko. So he's 6 of 11, 17 points, 5 assists. Nice ball movement by the Cavs. Love open for 3. Rebounded by Shumpert. Here's Irving with a deep 3. Yes! Kyrie Irving from downtown. That's his third three-pointer. And a huge one to give the Cavs an 84-79 lead. Bradley fires. And Irving took it out of the hands of Zello. Irving for James to the rim. And he thought he was fouled, does not get the call. Cleveland by 3 with the ball. Irving again. Kyrie Irving with another exceptional performance. Now here's Irving. He fires one, and he is fouled by Avery Bradley. The Cleveland Cavaliers did not have an easy time. Boston led by as many as 9 in the first half. Cleveland had that third quarter spurt, but the Celtics kept coming back. And the Cavs win it 99-91.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, the 2 seed in the East, look to sweep the 7 seed Boston Celtics as we begin day 9 of the 2015 NBA playoffs. 51 degrees, desperate for warm weather in New England, desperate for a Celtics win to save the season. The winner of this series meets the winner of the Chicago-Milwaukee series here in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Going back to Love, working on Brandon Bass, shot no good. Offensive rebounds have been great for the Cavs this series, and J.R. Smith makes them pay with a 3.
Now, this is the biggest problem in this series. The second chance opportunities that not only get an easy shot, but it ends up in a 3-point make.
Thomas had it knocked away by Kyrie Irving, who runs with James. Give it back to LeBron. Nope. Irving the reverse. And it's 17-8.
Mike, Irving's one of the best that we have in the league in finishing on the break.
Irving, contact in the air after the shot, got his own rebound, like you said, Hugh, another offensive board. James attacks the basket and gets his first field goal.
Now just think about this now. That's at least their third second chance basket scored.
Both teams shooting 50% here. Those second chance points, the difference. What a move by Irving, who got fouled but couldn't complete the 3-point play. So Irving takes over, and Kyrie hits 3.
If you're going to come over the top, you have to come over the top and chase him down and chase him off the 3.
Oh, the okey-doke move by Kyrie Irving. And Brad Stevens takes timeout as the Cavs have outscored Boston 12-4 in this second quarter. Cleveland has really created the margin to win. They have not let Boston close a second quarter well. Good defense starts it, completing on the offensive end, and here we are.
Now, how about that strip? That's at least the third strip on a guy thinking that he had a potential layup in the paint.
Irving took Thomas, used his size advantage over Isaiah, and it's back to 14. Sullinger's presence wouldn't let Irving get to the basket, but Avery Bradley had the foul. Silencer from Irving.
He makes so many tough shots, and it's all easy as he's going down into the paint because he's just so clever.
Irving a 3, and a timeout for Brad Stevens. Talked to his dad, Satch, before, who I got to know when I was covering the Big Ten games, and Jared was there. Happy to see his son come back after that broken foot. He missed 24 games. Assumed his season was over when he came back and played the final 7. Didn't do much in the first game, but has really been a factor the last 3. Irving on the drive takes it right back to a dozen for Cleveland.
Yeah, see, they're going to the one-on-one. LeBron and then Irving clearing out the side and daring you to double team.
Appreciative hand for the Celtics. David Blatt from Framingham, Mass. comes back to his hometown and wins his first playoff series. And LeBron James has not lost a first-round series. 13 straight first-round games won. Our final score, Cleveland 101, Boston 93. The Cavs sweep the Celtics.
It is on to round 2 of the postseason. The usual sellout crowd, better than 21,000, are making their way into the Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, where the Cavs have won 22 of their last 23 games. It is game 1 of this best-of-7 Eastern Conference semifinal series. The Chicago Bulls, the number 3 seed in the East, facing the number 2 seed, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in a much-anticipated matchup. Shumpert for 3, yes.
You love seeing that from Shumpert in the corner. You're used to seeing J.R. Smith over there around this time in the game, but it's incumbent on Shumpert to make sure he's not just valuable defensively, but he knocks down some big shots. Cleveland Cavaliers' second worst bench in the playoffs.
Nice move by Irving.
Oh my goodness.
Kyrie Irving, who put up 30 points in his playoff debut in game 1 against the Celtics. The second highest scoring game at a playoff debut, second to LeBron James. Kyrie Irving right back, and the foul.
A great shooter and great competitor, and Noah is one as well as you see Kyrie Irving go up and the foul is called.
But the Cavs are showing some signs, playing with energy here in the second quarter and getting results as Derrick Rose is called for his second personal. Irving for 3. Kyrie Irving with 11 points. Rose blocked. Thompson with the rejection. Here comes Irving. Challenges Noah and hits the reverse. He has scored the last 10 points for the Cavaliers. Rose got picked off. Irving gives to James, fires, and hits. That's a 2. He had a foot on the line, and LeBron has picked it up. He's 5 for 7. He has 10 points. Irving through the foul. Shumpert for 3. Chased down by Thompson. Tristan Thompson hearing it from this crowd for his hustle. Irving with a series of moves and scores. Unbelievable.
No way. Somebody tell him he should have shot that with his left hand. I thought it would have been easier. What a tough move, and he still has to do it after gathering himself off those crazy ball handling moves.
Irving into the lane, gets it to Mozgov, and he scores.
Coach Blatt came here, had a team that he thought he had, and then he was blessed with LeBron. He said, wait a minute, let me switch things up. He had to make adjustments. He had haters, he had injuries, he had more haters, more adjustments. He's officially not a rookie anymore in this league.
Irving with a driving hook. The Chicago bench very strong, but we have not seen much of them.
You're exactly right, but Casala said, wait, don't stop me yet. I'm knocking down these easy jumpers. As you see the beautiful left-hand finish again by Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving.
Bulls now 9 of 13 from downtown. Irving scores. Kyrie Irving goes to the hook off glass. Bulls up 81-70. Irving is fouled by Heinrich, so he'll go to the line for 2 shots. Irving, Shumpert, and Dellavedova in a 3-guard set with Mozgov and Thompson. Thompson setting the pick. Here's Shumpert. Yes, another 3 for Shumpert. That's his 4th from downtown. Irving right back.
Shumpert has a mismatch outside the paint with Gibson on it.
Irving, yes, and the foul. Noah called for the hack. Kyrie Irving will head to the line. As you see, Irving has been perfect at the free throw line. Completes a 3-point play. Chicago's lead is down to 3.
As LeBron knocks down a left-hand layup.
A convincing Game 1 victory for the Bulls as they defeat the Cavaliers 99-92. And Chris, this is the first time in LeBron James' 85 home playoff games that his team never led. It will be a nerve-wracking night for the sellout crowd of better than 21,000 here at the Q. After losing Game 1 at home, this a desperation scenario for LeBron James and his reconstructed lineup. It is Game 2 of the best of 7 Eastern Conference semifinal series. The Chicago Bulls and the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the Bulls taking the opener on Monday night. Dunleavy kept alive by Noah. Finds an open Butler for 3. And you can see here at the start, the Cavaliers much more aggressive going to the boards. Shumpert open and hits the 3. James way off on that shot. They have not been able to work the old pick and pop with the so nice play as Gibson is able to finish. I have started to use the same procedure prior to our telecast, and Chris, it has really worked wonders for me.
Well, I saw you on that treadmill last year in the commercial.
Kyrie Irving with another Cavalier 3. Irving is fouled by Gasol. Derrick Rose back on the floor, being face guarded by Matthew Dellavedova. Goes to the crossover. Good job here by Dellavedova. Rose has to fire and it hits. Plus the foul with the shot clock running out. The hack on Dellavedova, who played him as well as you could hope for.
And you know what? You thought that maybe he's playing a little bit too much one-on-one, but he's able to gather it right here after the push and go up nice off the glass.
Rose for 3, yes. And the Bulls seem to be coming out of the shooting spiral, beginning to hit their shots.
You're so right, Marv. I was just going to say on his shot, it looks like they're not panicking. And you know who's not panicking? One of the best ball handlers in this game, Kyrie Irving.
Dunleavy with Noah and Gibson up front, and again Gibson all alone and able to take advantage.
If you're not going to post up Jones and wear him down, then he has the advantage. And you see Rose, he usually has the advantage anytime he has the ball, but you have to make Jones pay for it on the other end. He's playing power forward right now. You have to go at him, not just let him shoot threes on the other end. Post him up, wear him down on the other side.
There's Irving into the lane and is fouled. He was hacked. Dellavedova for 3. The Cavaliers on fire from downtown. They have now hit 7 of 10 from three-point land. Irving pulls it up for 3. Rose pops it down. Butler on the move. And the foul. Not a good foul by Kyrie Irving. Irving, yes. That was number 3 on Thompson as Derrick Rose is able to drill it. Irving. Rose with the foul from three-point territory. So Irving will have 3 free throws. Thompson with the rebound. Irving with the runner. Kyrie Irving. He has 15 points. Cavaliers have their biggest lead of the night. Gasol not able to get going. Able to bank that one in. So for Powell, only his 2nd field goal. Picked off by Butler. James hustles back. Rose gives it right back to Butler. Nice play on a touch pass.
Wow, you hope that this tandem of Butler and Rose stay together for a long time. I mean, they're like size. They can switch. They're both athletic.
Rose off the hesitation. Loves that shot. The bank shot from the right-hand side. And it leads to a Cavalier timeout. Rose from the angle for 3. Now here's Rose coming up short. Able to get to the rebound. Gasol, yes, make it 11 unanswered for the Bulls, and the lead is down to 14. Here's Butler for three. The Bulls' onslaught continues. Here's Irving on the drive, and he scored.
The other night, Marvin, game one of the series, we saw the Bulls impose their will and stay big. Well, tonight they've not done that. As you see the three and the foul by Irving.
Little dish off from James, setting up Shumpert, kept alive by Thompson. Irving is fouled, and he'll shoot two. The foul committed by Butler. And the Cleveland Cavaliers have tied the series at 1 apiece. After losing game one, there was much concern here in Cleveland, but they come back strong and defeat the Bulls 106-91 with games 3 and 4 to take place in Chicago Friday night and Sunday afternoon. It is a playoff doubleheader coming up. We are at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland for what has developed into a fiercely played second-round playoff series. It's the pivotal Game 5 of this best-of-7 Eastern Conference semifinal. The Chicago Bulls, the Cleveland Cavaliers, with the series at 2 games apiece.
You know, you have to put the onus on the Bulls to put the referees in tough positions to make those calls and not just be stagnant on offense.
And this is an excellent crew here tonight. Nice move by Irving. And that looked like the Kyrie Irving that we saw throughout the season. Gibson backing his way. Irving out of the backcourt. Running to by his teammate Thompson. Keeps going and scores! Shumpert fielding it for three. Shumpert hustles it down. Irving for three. Mirotic had it stolen by Thompson. One hands by Tristan Thompson, who just took it away. Irving straight away for three. Dunleavy got off to that fast start in game one, which was a key factor in the victory. Kyrie Irving from downtown. He's 4 for 7. He has 10 points.
Anybody that knows Noah, when he runs with his hands wide open like that, he's getting involved in the game, but Kyrie Irving stops it, the momentum, with another drive and a nice dump off to Tristan Thompson.
So look at, over the years, what Kyrie Irving has gone through, and we're talking about a very young player.
Yeah, I was going to say, over the few months he's been in the league consecutively, but, you know, you look at that and look how serious that facial injury, the fractured jaw and all the injuries up high as a point guard, and he threw away that match tonight. He hasn't had it for a while. He's ready to play.
And right on cue, Kyrie Irving able to knock it down. That Bulls foul a moment ago called on Gibson, so he now has 3. Noah's pass deflected by James. Collision between James and Gibson. Irving on the drive. He scores. Noah, very careful, did not want to pick up his 4th. Irving, yes. Kyrie Irving from downtown. That's his 3rd 3. He has 17 points. Dunleavy for 3. James unleashes for Irving. Fires for 3. Now they say it's a 2. He has a foot on the line, but Kyrie Irving once again hits from distance. Kyrie Irving to the bucket. Cavaliers have hit 9 of their last 10 shots, have their biggest lead of the night. Rose can't find anybody. Just does get it in. Butler catch and shoot for 3. And it's handled by James, and that will do it. Cleveland takes a 3-2 lead. Game 6 back in Chicago on Thursday night. LeBron finished with 38 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals. What a night for LeBron James. That was the scene this past Sunday night as an exhausted and exhilarated LeBron James completed one of his epic performances to lead the Cavaliers to a wild overtime win. Tonight here in Cleveland, it is on to Game 4 as we welcome you to the Q. Most of this crowd hoping for a 4-game sweep to wrap up the Eastern Conference Final, while the Hawks are just trying to stay alive. And the question is, will we see spin moves from Kyrie? Will we see the crossover dribble? Talking to David Black, the head coach of the Cavaliers, earlier, he said, no, we will not, but we'll see that as Irving hits on the runner.
If you're a Kyrie Irving, forget that. If you're a Cavs fan, you love seeing Kyrie attack the basket, but what a great job by Shumpert being a good teammate. As you see the steal by Mozgov saying, I have your back defensively. Let me check their best player.
Oh, the nice wave pass. James for Mozgov.
Got to be a plus. Not only does Mozgov come up with the steal, but how about the big fella running the floor?
Shoots the three and hits. Well, he's hit a floater, and he's hit from downtown. The steal, and here comes James to go all the way. Timeout, Atlanta. Carroll with the open jumper, rebounded by Thompson. Tristan Thompson continues to have a terrific playoff run. He played 8 minutes at the end of the game the other night with 5 fouls on him. Shumpert for 3!
How in the world did LeBron James find him when it looked like he was going to get forced out of bounds? What an unbelievable pass by James.
Irving blocked by Teague. Here's Thompson.
Dellavedova and them having words and him picking him up full court. Maybe he'll stay engaged offensively, which he hasn't.
LeBron James from downtown. Kyrie had been a stellar regular season, averaging 22 points, shooting 42% from three, an all-star for the third time. Kyrie gets to the bucket. He's shaken up. The basket counts, and he is fouled here tonight's game. Jones, who just checked in, saved by Shumpert. Here's Irving, got the step on Mack, and he scored.
Jeff was doing a little talking to him. Is there any concern about not doing that and just playing through that?
No.
Okay, about that.
The other night, the first time that the Hawks were proficient in this series from downtown, and LeBron James able to back it up and hit. He now has 9, so he's come out shooting well. Here's J.R. Smith. Yes, a 3 for J.R. Smith. You can see LeBron directing traffic. And a 6 on the shot clock. James scores.
Too easy. And if they're going to switch on LeBron James, whether it's Millsap, who's been guarding him, or certainly the center Horford, it's too easy. He's found his rhythm offensively here.
Running into Shumpert, who took the ball out of his hands. Iman Shumpert with the steal. Mozgov, Smith on the recovery, and it's laid home by James. Hawks want to talk it over. Baseball not able to hit. That's in the scouting report.
Oh, yeah, it is. They're crazy enough for that. That's good.
Mozgov works his way inside, and he puts it home. Plus the foul. Nice pass, but Carroll is rejected by James. Mozgov able to scoop it ahead. Here's LeBron, 1-on-3, spins his way and scores.
In game 3, the start of it, it didn't look like LeBron James had his legs until late. Remember starting 0 for 10? Well, he has his legs tonight and that energy coming off those 47 minutes.
Carroll back on LeBron. Nice pass. Smith with the bucket. Beautiful backdoor play.
Coach Budenholzer at the offensive end, you got to find a way to get Al Horford involved here. 0 for 4, no points here. Coming off that pretty good first half before he was tossed.
Well, Rachel, this a Cleveland team, unless there is just an incredible turnaround here by the Hawks. As Irving is able to knock it down, he now has 13 points. A Cleveland team that will have 8 days in between. And here's James. So LeBron hitting on a second 3. Wow, what a move by Kyrie Irving.
Trusted his knee on that play right there, so if you're a Cavs fan, you love seeing him be aggressive.
Schroeder gets inside, he's blocked. Irving got a piece of it. James on the exchange and score. 81-58. Cleveland is that. Oh, blocked from behind by Thompson. And here's James laying it home. Tristan Thompson with the blocked shot. Countered by Schroeder. Irving got the step and just put it up there for Mozgov. And And they're counting it down. The Hawks just dribbling it out. The Cavaliers make it a 4-game sweep. They're headed to the NBA Finals for the first time since 2007.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors have beaten everyone in front of them to get to this point. As we welcome you to Oakland, California on a beautiful day in the Bay Area. And of course, a sellout crowd at Oracle Arena, where they've packed them in every game, watching a magical season for their Golden State Warriors. And Kyrie Irving starting on Steph and Curry, despite having the knee problem. Curry gets inside, blocked by Irving. Nice defensive play.
If you're Kyrie Irving, I guarantee you he thinks he's every bit as good as Steph Curry. That's a wonderful block.
Iguodala did such a terrific job on James Harden in the last series as Mozgov keeps it alive. Irving wide open, hits a three. 8-0 run for Cleveland. Stolen by Irving. Irving drives right at Green, lefty layup, banks it in. Beautiful play from Irving.
I got to see that from all 38 camera angles that we have. That is amazing. What a handle by Kyrie Irving.
Did you just shout out 38 cameras?
I learned that at the production meeting. You weren't paying attention.
Well, we may have the two best ball handlers in basketball in Kyrie Irving and Steph Curry. As Irving kicks it out, Smith wide open, nails the three-pointer. 5 to shoot. Good defense from Livingston. Irving gets by him inside. Mozgov for another stuff. Clay, nice hesitation, but can't finish. Spates misses, rush to follow. Boy, Irving has a good bounce to his step tonight and nails that one. 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block for Kyrie Irving. And Steve Kerr wants to talk it over. Shumpert. Oh, Shumpert knocks down the three to momentarily quiet this crowd. Irving, oh, another beautiful play from Irving. Here's Irving. Irving had a good, solid start to this one, including some excellent defensive plays. That's a nice looking move from Kyrie Irving.
He was thrilled with the second unit, not just the scoring of Mo Spates, but the ability of Sean Livingston and Andre Iguodala to move the ball and make them look like themselves. And he said finally, Mike, he said one thing, the nerves clearly in the first quarter for our guys had an impact.
It's no doubt as they fell behind by 14. Oh, Mozgov again on a gorgeous pass from Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving pulls up and puts it in. Irving now with 15.
On the offensive end, you need to see what?
Ball movement, pace. You know, we play our style when we throw the ball ahead, move it.
6 to shoot. Irving drives past Barbosa, left-handed, and a nice soft bounce. 19 for Kyrie Irving. James to Irving. Irving for 3. That's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. Irving back in the game on Curry. Curry drives to the basket, lays it. No, he missed it. Irving may have gotten a piece of it, and the Cavs called timeout.
He blocked it, Mike. Unbelievable recovery.
Little over a second difference between shot clock and game clock. James drives, falling away, misses, rebound, Shumpert puts it back up at the buzzer, won't go, and we'll go to overtime. Irving falls down, hangs on, gets it to J.R. Smith, can't hit the three. Green with another rebound. And Kyrie Irving is hurt, limping up the floor. As Irving is going to go back to the Cavalier locker room. Obviously not a good sight for the Cleveland Cavs as Irving limping, walking off the floor. Golden State will take game 1 as they finally score in overtime. And Steph Curry will dribble it out. Game 1 goes to the Warriors.